Okay, we should be on. I'm going to do a little test here. This is Mike Pankoff at Slate Billiard Club in St. Paul, Minnesota. We just went live, but I'm going to go get the players to lag it up. We're doing a 455 and under, and we're down to the semifinals after today's match. These guys are trying to get into the final four. Angie, Okeeffe, and Troy Ziegler. But got to give me a minute to go tell them, and then they're going to lag it up. All right, I just went out and explained that it's ball in hand anywhere after the break or at any time there's a foul. It's not in the kitchen. So I'll do a little introduction here. I'm Mike Pankoff. Looks like we got a sunny day. You can see it barely is missing the table. Hopefully it doesn't start hitting the table because these guys are playing for some money today. It's a race to 7 8-ball on a bar box. Angie Okeeffe versus Troy Ziegler. They are part of a tournament that was started with 32 players, and we're down to 3 players plus these two. So whoever wins this is on to the semifinals. And the other semifinal, we got Dave and Dan playing, and Angie or Troy is trying to play Alec in the other bracket. So Angie won the lag. It's rack your own. Winner breaks. Therefore, there's no kitchen rule about fouls. It's ball in hand, as it should be. If you scratch on the break, it should be a penalty. I've always believed that it should be ball in hand because that's a foul. But a lot of leagues play where it's in the kitchen. So you can see that sun's a factor. Let's see if it becomes a factor. It's only a factor when you're walking around the table. It's not a factor on a shot yet. We are renovating the back, and we don't have our curtains up. We've got some makeshift curtains up to block it, and it's doing the job, so we're okay. Just going with a head ball break. Dead center table, so not doing it off to the right by an inch. I usually do that off askew by an inch. Good solid contact. Nothing went though. So we're going to see, this is a 455 and under. We're going to see possibly a run out or two. A lot of times we get into a play where we're seeing if we can run out. I don't know if this is runnable because of that 2 and the 10 and the 3 and the 13, or the 3 and the 12. No, that's the 13 ball, that orange one. I'll zoom in a little. Yeah, this ball right here, these are a problem, and these are a problem. So he's going to go with solids and try to bust up that 2 and get it free, get that 10 out of the way. And unfortunately, he tied the 2-6 up. I don't think they're terrible, though. I think the 5 doesn't go past the 10. Frankly, I'm playing safe right here. But this is first game. These guys are stretching out. Let's see if they go for it a little bit. So you can see the sun is just on his face right there. I feel bad about that. We get one sunny day in Minnesota, and it happens to be today. Super Bowl Sunday, there's barely anybody in here. Because everybody's out either at the WSPA playing pool in Wisconsin or on their way to a Super Bowl party. And these two are, I think Troy's got a place in Wisconsin. He was telling me about it. I'm happy for him, and I always like to see guys making a living playing their passion. Okay, that barely maybe went. I don't know if it did. He tried to make it go, but the good thing is he tied it up in the pocket, and he broke it free for future. So some of the strategy you might play, I might say something that maybe it's something I would do, or maybe it's something I think you should do, but they might be managing their game a little bit there too. Like some people might say, okay, let's leave that tied up. And I think it all depends on when you think the balls will be ready to run out, and will you get back to time that. She's got a tough little bridge shot here. I never use a bridge because these are very difficult to steady without making a foul when you're jacked up. I'm talking about a turned over bridge. See how her bridge slipped? She hit it really good though. I think it slipped right after she stroked, so it worked out. Now, it would be really cool is here if she could shoot this 13 and make the 3 with her cue ball and leave her cue ball right here. That would be cool. Get her. She's doing the first part, get the 13 free, and she left a very difficult. I liked how simple she made that. Now, she probably didn't want to tie these up, but I love how she made this very difficult cut shot here. But I think it's manageable. I think Troy will shoot it. Unless that 5 goes. Maybe the 5 goes off the 11 ball. If I went to the overhead here, you could see what I mean, that you could play the 5 off of this into the side. But back to this problem here, we still haven't solved this. So if he shoots this 5 into this pocket, his cue ball will probably come to here and go above that, unless he puts juice on it and brings it back to break those up. I don't know if they have a pocket. That 2 might go in the corner. Does it go down here if I get my cue ball over here? We'll have to see. Or does it go in this? No, he was trying to force something with. I think he was trying to get on the 1 to get on the 2. So we're in game 1 here. Angie's got a chance. They've both had a few cracks at the table now. Angie's got a chance to run a few balls, but I think she doesn't necessarily have to run anything yet. She can wait. She's got the advantage right now, having more balls on the table. And wait till they're ready. I would possibly shoot this 13 off the top of the 13 here and get that open. It would just tickle it, and the cue ball would go to here and here. The 8 ball would separate. So the 8 ball would come to here. I'm talking a real slow roll right off the top of this, and the cue ball right back. Something to think about when you rewatch this, Angie. I know you're probably not going to shoot that because that's a delicate shot too, but it's safe and it opens your ball. I like what she's trying here, busting these open. Maybe she's trying to run out. Oh, that worked. I think she was trying to tickle the 15. But she solved the other. She had two problems, the 15 and the 13. She solved one of them, so she could shoot the 13 all the way down. I like doing that because that'll be a problem later. Get rid of it. Maybe run into that cluster with the 15 and get it free. Oh, wow. Good shot, Angie. A little firmer would have broke those free. Now she's possibly got the 12. Let's check the overhead. The 12 ball might go. If that slips by here, I'm not sure. Without hitting this 2 ball. Looks like it does. Watch the 2 ball here. See if it's a good hit. Looks good to me. It didn't move at all. Nice shot. And she got on the 9. So she's running balls here, and she could get on this 14 real easy, but let's see if she goes into the 15 here. She could come off this rail and into the 15 to get it free. What a shot. Very nice, Angie. Now, she'd love to get her cue ball right there. Draw the 14 and put it right there. She overcooked it. It's okay. This shot is makeable, but I'd put it on the scale of percentile of make. I'd say it's a 50-50. It's a very difficult shot. But she has to shoot it because she's out if she makes it. Maybe. Watch out, cue ball. Okay. Let's see if Troy has the composure to run this out. First rack of the night. We're in a race to 7. And the winner of this will go on to the semifinals of this 32-player field single elimination 8-ball tournament that we've been running, 455 and under. Let's see what a lot of times you can review what your pattern would be here later. Let's see what he picks. I love getting rid of the 2-ball. Then the 5-ball. And the 1-ball, I maybe use the 6 for last because it has a natural angle to stun over. I don't mind this. 1, 5, 2. The ones in the center of the table are tougher to get to with perfect shape, so I like what he did there. Subtle forward movements. Now he can play the stop shot or draw it back 2 inches. Make sure he doesn't snap it back behind the 15 here. He's just going to draw it back to here. If he he's taking the 6 first. And he's got to get perfect on the 6 then, or the 2. It's a tough shot. If you look back at that, Troy, I mean, when you watch this later, if you shot that 2-ball first, you would have had a nice steep angle on the 6, and all you'd have to do is hit center ball and would have come over for the 8. Now you've got to kind of come with it here. You still can. A little slow roll, and he made it. Nice shot. But you see what I mean? The probability of him getting out just decreased a little by making that tougher shot. I think the 6 down the rail would have been easier than that. These are tough for me. From off the rail, jacked up kind of. Nice shot. Good cue ball. It didn't scratch. Nice. 1-0 Troy. Ziegler. So they both had a few chances there. This can be nerve-wracking. First few games, you never want to determine how someone's playing yet. They're still stretching out. I admire people that can come to the first game already in pro A+ stroke. I struggle. I usually stretch out for 3 or 4 games. Races to 5 are torture for me because I'm down 4-1 before I can blink. Okay, he's going side ball break. See what he does here if he hits this 12 ball square in the nose and goes to the side rail by his chalk. Nice break. No ball, but his cue ball is terrible for Angie. You couldn't draw it up better for Troy. Good safety break. She's getting her eyes out of the sun while she looks at it. I think that's smart. Might be worth walking around the table. Look at it from the other corner. Just see which balls you want. She's seeing what she can see. Looks like she can only see the 10, so that's kind of... She locked in on that because that's all she really had. Tough break to get out of, Angie. Okay, Troy. The 11 ball's a problem. I'm trying to diagnose the problems. The 15, 13 are not really a problem, but they are tied up unless you get on that combo right. Could shoot it right now. I like solids. If I can get solids, they're the ones that are most open without any obstacles. I'd shoot the 5 right now if he can shoot it. Let's see if he can shoot it. He's jacking up with the bridge. I don't know if he could shoot that 5. That's why he's not shooting it, probably. He really wants solids so bad he wants this combo. Watch the 3 ball. Yeah, that's... We'll see if they call that a foul. I'm not getting involved, but... So the rule is in pool, if you jack up over a ball, even though the cue ball didn't go, it didn't affect the cue ball, that 3. The cue ball, the 3 ball technically went into the path of the cue ball a little bit. It went forward and sideways. So that was a judgment call. They did not call it a foul, but she gets to choose solids though, which is what everyone wanted. It looks like 5 in the side is all she's got, or 6 in the corner. And it's possible my partner in crime is here. Hey. And Mr. Dave Okeeffe just walked in the room. So she's looking at the 6 ball instead of the 5. I think. 6 in the corner. Nice shot, boy. Swishing in the heart of the pocket there. Unfortunately, she's either got to squeeze that 5 by the 7 or play a tough cut on the 1. She chose the tough cut and just barely overcut it. Covered a hole though. How you doing, Dave?
Tired.
Played pool all weekend. That's what happens. Now you got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So why do we do this to ourselves, you know?
Right. We had an 8 a.m. match this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. 9 a.m. match on
Do you have drinkers
Saturday.
on your team too, or?
No, none of us drink.
Oh,
or
right.
Dean drinks a couple beers,
Yeah,
but
that's no big deal. Okay, he's clearing that hole. So if he doesn't get out, I think that 11 ball is a real problem for him. See if he brushes the 5 right now with his cue ball and solves it. No. Almost pinned himself on the 3. I think he can back cut this 10 ball. It looks like a 10 ball. Or shoot the 12 straight in. I think the 12 cuts to the left there, to the upper left. That's probably the shot because you can control your cue ball better for another shot afterwards. I'd try to get on the 9 and the 14 and the 10 here. I'd try to get my cue ball right there. Oh. Wrong size diameter. He got a lucky safe out of it. Angie's got a possible jump shot to the one ball. I don't know if she'll do it. Does she jump, Dave?
No.
Okay. She's going to try and swerve then. It looks like she's staring at the one. Maybe it goes through.
Well, we took fourth. The girls won the championship again,
Good for
4
them.
years in a row.
Good for them. Yeah. Five in the side. Tough shot. Now the 11 ball's free too. So Troy's got an opportunity here. He could play this 15 and bump into the 2 for the 14 in the lower corner. So his shoot this 15 and his cue ball would stop right on that 2 for this ball next into the corner. That might work too. But he's got a weird angle on the 10 ball. He'll run into the 12, and the 14 ball is cue ball is going in the wrong direction. So he's probably going to bump this 12 soft, play a little softy. He'll be on the 12 or the 9 here after he shoots this. He got the 11 or the 12 too full, but he still has a shot. I think he can get his cue ball right here. That would be nice if he could get his cue ball right there. All he has to do is play straight follow, cut that ball, and the cue ball will just drift right up to the spot. And then he's on both balls. Keep coming. Okay, he's on the 14, but it was the right line. He wanted about 2 more inches there because then now he's got a little angle. The 3 ball becomes a variable here to get on this 9. He doesn't know if he wants to hit it soft enough to hold it or just go to the rail and back out. I think he's going to try and go forward and hit a longer shot. Go to the bigger part of the funnel. No, he went to the rail. I was wrong again. Okay, railing out, and he overcooked it. Angie's going to have a real opportunity here if he doesn't pocket this ball. See if she gets a roll and gets shape, though, or if he plays safe. He might. What do you see, Dave? Do you see a safe here? Or you go for this?
Yeah, I think he has to roll this in.
He's rolling it in, but look at the tangent line's going to brush the 8.
I think he'll probably go below, or no, you're right. He might run right into it, like solid into it.
Oh, he drew above it.
Wow, that's a pretty strong shot.
Yeah. No, he's got a back cut bank into the upper. Well, let's see the angle from the overhead, but this is a tough bank. The 2's blocking the 1 hole or the side hole, so he's got to go boom and boom. That's a tough cut. His cue ball will have to hit like that thin. He called it.
Yeah, as long as he does pocket speed and hangs it, gets the cue ball up table by the diamond.
Yeah. I actually hit it really good.
Pretty nice
Just
shot.
a little firmer that goes because it would have shortened a little more too.
Yep.
We almost had some sun. Let's see how her upper body's in the sun. We almost have some sun problems, but I think it's just missing the table.
Blondie.
Okay, so remember when I said we'll see if she gets a roll? All she's got is a super tough 3 ball that sells out the game if she doesn't make it. So tough shot here. I feel for Angie because the last few times she came to the table, like after the break, she was stuck in the hole. Nice shot. Wow. I don't know how. That was pretty strong there.
If she shoots this really slow, she can
go right through the 5-7 and play the 5 in the same side. Go right through it. Yep. 5 in the same side now.
Or maybe even the 7.
The 7 I think goes by. Let's go upper angle so we can see. The 7 does go.
So
She'll
stop
bump the 8.
shot the 5 and
Yeah.
shoot the 7
Yeah.
then?
She's measuring while she was down. Let's see if she gets this. Yeah, nice. Okay, now she's probably wanted to be 6 inches closer and a little bit closer to more like right here. Back cutting this is tough, but if she hits this point, it'll go off the 8 and in. So overcut it if anything, Angie. Let's see what she does.
I bet she puts it in clean. Nope. Good try, girl.
Good try. It's a tough shot. Mr. Troy Ziegler goes up 2-0.
Yeah, and she would have made that if the 8 wasn't there. She hit the center of the pocket instead of the left side.
Yeah, that was a tough one because you were playing like I was saying. You almost have to play for that miss.
Yeah.
To make it a big old
And
hole.
she's a better shot maker than me because, you know, at a lower level, they don't move the cue ball a lot. So they tend to be really good shot makers, and she's definitely one of those.
Well, she just came
I
with
see
that.
her relaxing a little bit. Yeah, the 3 ball was no joke. I know she's nervous for the stream, too. I think that one kid, what's that one kid's name? JD Prescott. I think he gets really nervous when he's on the stream, too.
Okay, Troy, let's see it. 10 ball off to the side rail with his cue ball. Nice break. He figured out a way to make one this time. And he's got wide open on stripes. I don't see him having any problem except for this 13 maybe right here, this problem. He's got to get on it. Well, I think that goes in this corner. Yeah, he's blinded by the light a little.
Oh, shit.
Quiet room tonight, you guys. The Super Bowl is about to happen. If you're watching this at a later time, that's why it's not many bodies moving around. Everybody's en route to a party. If you're a football guy, which Dave and I don't think we are.
No. I only say go Raiders because in that movie Cheech and Chong, they're like, "Are you from America?" And Cheech says, "Yeah, who's the president of the United States? That actor that I think he said Wayne Newton or something, but it was Ronald Reagan, at the time." It's kind of funny. And I will hang curtains soon, I promise, Mikey.
That bothers you that I brought that up, isn't it?
No, but we will hang curtains soon.
Everything's a work in progress. Gotta enjoy the ride, right?
Yeah, that's a nice shirt that girl has on.
Yeah. Yeah. She wonders, should I take stripes? Yes. But either one would work. You could do either. The 10 in the side looks great. The 14 in the corner looks great.
I do like either one. Yeah.
Solids are fine if you get, again,
Yeah,
easy on the 6.
It's the 6 and the 13. But she could get on the 11 right now. Like that?
I like the 9 ball right now. Unless she can see the 11, because I don't think she can. Maybe she can.
Are you scared of those 2 balls? I don't like those 2 balls.
I don't like them either. She can shoot the 11, shoot it. Now she's got herself in a pickle. She's got to roll this 9 ball.
Yeah, she didn't try to play shape.
Ball to here. It's a tough 9 ball she's got. Yeah, I think when you're watching this again, Angie, I think Dave was right. I think that 11 ball was the shot because that solves that problem. Even though it was harder.
Yeah, she was jacked up over the sticks on it, so maybe that's why, but it didn't look like she looked at it.
Oops. I don't know what's going on there.
It's not good. That happened once before. Did that happen to you yesterday at all?
Not at all.
Okay, we're back.
Ooh, that one shook its way in, brushed his feet, so to speak. I think there's a table 3 tables down that's really tough in here that would not have gone. This one is a hair more generous. I don't know why. You might want to save the 3 for last, but I don't necessarily want to because of that 14. I might shoot the 3 now, get closer to my 4 ball and 5 ball, and start working those off like a 1 pocket drill. Maybe get perfect on the 5 first. I'm just gonna shoot the 5 now. Okay, he got good on the 4. He's straight in on it though. Okay, he could shoot this and play for the 3 and then use the 1 last. Just play a... Oh, how straight is that, Dave? Looks pretty straight. If he tries to draw too hard here, he'd get out of line on both of them. So he got on both of them, but he's steep on both of them. Which one do you choose, Dave? Play the 1 and let the cue ball stop on the 13-11 for the 3?
Try to use those as the breaks.
Yeah.
You got to.
So you play the 1. There's the contact point. Your cue ball drifts into here and stops on them. These two just separate.
And you should
And
be
the
able
cue
to
ball will
bridge
be right
between
here.
them.
Yep. That's the shot.
Barely pocket speed because it could blow through, and the 14's a factor, but
He's analyzing the 3, but here's the thing with the 3. It would have to zigzag back and forth without scratching.
and
get
then
right
draw back for the it's not
Yeah.
your out ball. You don't want that your
No.
out ball.
And here's the line. He has to get on this side of the line in order to make it easy, because otherwise he runs into these balls later.
Yeah, you want to shoot the 3 from there, not the 8 from there.
Right. Slow roll shot here. Good shot.
Yep.
And he hit it in such a way where he has a perfectly fine bridge too. Now this is the shot of the game. All he has to do is hit center ball, slow rolled. These tables play perfect so he can trust the line. It's true. He overcut it.
Just a little bit.
So Angie's got an opportunity here. Take the 9 right now, get it out of the way for the 12.
Yep, I love it. 12 is your out ball.
Yep. Or the 14, depending on...
Yeah, and she could get on the 14 or the 13 here.
I like getting rid of the 12 now and use the 14 last, because it's below the side where those other balls are.
Sure.
Now she's out of line a little bit.
She'll roll the 14 in.
Really?
She's going to roll all 4 of these balls in.
She's going to roll the 14? I think she's
Yeah.
cutting the 11.
Nope.
Really?
I mean, I've been with her since 1991, Mike.
She makes that 14?
I'm not saying she makes it. She might even just play them safe behind the 12. That's what she's doing.
That's what she's doing. She's playing safe. Good call.
Yeah.
Mr. O'Keefe.
Because she doesn't want to roll the...
Good shot. Now he can jump this. There's enough gap there, and it's only half a
To
ball.
450s jump?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't know if I should get my wife a jump cue. She's a pretty strong 417, though. I don't know.
I've seen Dan Larson is in the Final Four here. I've seen him jump some balls with that spear.
He has a jump
dart.
cue. He has a dart shot on it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So today's the Super Bowl?
apparently.
Okay. Okay, got a good hit.
Good kick. He's going to scratch, though.
Okay, so where does she start?
Well, The 3 is in the way of the 14 now.
14. So then the 14 to the
14, 13, 11, 12.
I like that.
Put the cue ball right here, Angie.
Yeah.
Shoot that in, come off the rail to here. Shoot that in, stop shot. Angle off this rail, back up to here. Angle off that rail, out to here. You followed that, everybody?
They said, yes, it is the bowl today. So that means that the big, huge protein eating guys are going to try to kick the leather skinned ball through the big H and win the game. Coming to America. That's the movie line. This woman that's playing right here, she knows every movie line there ever was. You do not want to test her on that. Ooh, look at her put the follow.
Perfect speed, I believe.
Right.
Let's see the overhead. I think she can go by. Yeah.
Yeah, so she might
watch the draw shot here, though. She's got to get her cue ball back over to here.
I think she'll try to draw this. She's checking if she can just roll it in. She's like her husband and does not have a very thorough draw shot.
Her cue ball's got to get right here.
It's not going that far, Mike.
No. She's going to let off.
She's trying.
Nice. What a shot.
That is a good shot, honey, when you watch the spec.
And now all she has to do is roll it off the side rail. The cue ball will come to here and out.
Yeah, and she's good with these center
ball.
She'll just center ball this kind of good and strokey.
And we're going to have 2-1 here if she can make this ball. She did. Oh, she left herself tough, though.
Yep, still cuttable. I wonder if
she's back cutting this or she's banking it?
She's banking it, which is good to leave the cue ball down there.
Now, the 8 ball might end up covering that 3 if it misses. So she'll see what speed she plays.
And she does bank pretty good.
Watch cue ball. Oh, that's in.
She made it.
Short.
Ooh, that was close.
But you know what? It's hanging.
Yeah, so he's under the gun now.
Yeah.
Ain't no two-way in this 3 ball.
3-0 versus 2-1 is so big here.
Yeah.
See if he stays down on it.
Oh, is he going to get the hook?
No.
No.
Okay, Angie's going to be on the board. We got a match here. Nice little softy here. Never gamble with scratching in the upper right. Soft. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Here's our next tournament. It's a 555 and under. I believe we got maybe 8-12 spots left. You have to send JD Prestegard a message and pay him the entry fee to save your spot. We don't save anybody's spots. This is getting to the end of the 455. We are going to start it as soon as it fills. Please tell your friends because it's almost full and ready to roll. She's going to break on this one now. Did you play any pool the last couple of days, Mikey? Saw you played the guitar.
Yeah, no, I'm taking a little break from pool, but I did, you know what, I'm exploring. I changed my cues 3 times this week, and now I've settled in on one. So I'm going back to an old shaft, married with my new butt.
Nice.
And it's a hard tip, so I'm playing with hard.
Okay.
And it's super long, like 60 inches and a half. And it's also, for me, that's long.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to explore, because I watch those guys at Derby, a lot of the good players like Shane and Fedor, they have these really long bridges.
Yeah, they do use longer bridges.
Like a diamond away. Their tips of their fingers are a diamond away from the ball.
Yes. Like it almost looks uncomfortable.
Yeah,
but...
so I'm trying it, and I'm realizing that certain shots, you actually your eyes see it better. So
Yes.
exploring a little
I
bit.
think for me on the lay down long shots, I like to be further away from the cue ball and further away from bridge hand wise too, because I don't know, it just seems straighter for me. But then I also I shorten up my stroke on them long shots. But I played bar table all weekend.
Okay, he took solids here.
He tried to punch it out. He freed the 5 up a little bit.
Yeah, this is not a runnable rack, either way you look at it. So if it were me, I'm tickling the 6, and I'm going to bring him down under the 10 ball with my cue ball right, almost scratch. But I'm going to hit the bottom rail. So I'm going to, if you ever look at this shot later, cue ball will go here. The 6 will get free, so that's one objective accomplished. Then my cue ball, I'll play it at a speed where I'll hit the bottom rail. Even if I hit here, I'm okay, but I'd try to hit here. Flirt as much as I can with the corner. Then I get my cue ball right there. That's the shot for me. But I don't know if he wants to shoot this 2 ball in. It might protect the hole if he misses. Nice shot. That works too. But that 6 is going to be a problem later.
This is going to be a 5-inning game, moving some pawns around. Yeah, Dino, and congratulations to the Slate girls for winning the WSPA.
Now, if I'm Angie, she can combo these 2 balls in or these 2 balls in, whichever one. Right now, she sees the 11-5. I would play the 11-5.
So if it were you, you would jack up, play the 11-5 combo, draw it into the 10 and the 2. You're going to make 2 solids in one shot. That's pretty strong, Mike.
Oh, that would be cool. If you could get your cue ball to come on this line.
I mean, I couldn't do that, but you could do that. I bet you JD Pressgard could do it. His dad's watching in the chat. Maybe he could shoot him. Could JD do it?
Okay. That's going to cost, because now she can't play safe on that 10-2, unless she can combo
13,
with 13,
yeah,
10-2.
I like that shot. Well, surprisingly, most of her balls go now. The 9 and the 14 go in the same corner as the 15, the 11. It's like a 1-pocket drill. They all got to go in the lower right.
Yeah, it's like, at what point do you say the 2 is the underdog, even though it's a soldier covering the hole? The 2 could get comboed in on the next inning, and he's going to be in trouble. But he can play the 3-10-2 combo and not even have to worry about it. He could run out here. The 8 ball is the issue on this run out if he does go for it. 3-10-2 combo. Play the cue ball into the 9 to get that free. The 3 ball will go here, make him spit off the rail and come out for his next shot. He's back cutting the 4. What a shot. Did you see that? That was sporty.
I did.
Now he can shoot the 3-10-2 combo and really break those balls out. Looks like he wants the 6, so it's an easier shot. Okay, now Angie can implement the combo safety here. 10-2 combo. Put your cue ball right here if you can. So she would cut the 10 and the cue ball would come here off the rail and over. Ideally right there. That's one idea. She could try to run out though. Shoot the 15 in the corner, bump the 10, or bump the 8 so the 9 gets open, I mean. Or that's nice. Ooh, that's real nice.
It's Mike's 1-pocket drill.
Yeah, yeah. So she's got the 9 in the corner. We can look at this from above.
What about rolling this in and then, yeah. I wonder when she's going to play safe. Maybe no.
Well, she's got the 11 in the corner here.
She's
and
still
the cue ball
shooting.
come up to the 8 right here. Okay, she got kicked the wrong side of the 8s. Now she could actually brush this 14 right off of here and the tangent line go, and she pockets that, and her cue ball will be buried behind this 10 afterwards.
My friend Mike can do that.
There's the shot we're talking about earlier.
And that's okay.
Yeah. I think he can see the 5, though.
Is the 3 his toughest ball then now?
Yeah.
Or is he gonna?
might need to shoot the 3 now.
5, 6, what? Yeah. So I agree. I mean, dude, you almost got to go. And she does have a doable combo on that 13-10 if he leaves her up table on that shot. I don't know. I know what I would do, but different skill set. Jeff Watts, me and Robbie are going to change the cloth on this table the week after the Upper Midwest Bar Table Shootout. So yes, before the 455 starts, this table will be new.
555, you mean?
555, yes.
Yeah, you know, at this table, it doesn't really need it, but it has a few nicks on it.
And some holes.
Yeah, I mean,
And you can see when you do the overhead, look at this is where they rack the balls.
Yeah.
So they're slamming them in.
yeah.
So, I mean, this area is annoying to me. We try to keep the tables pretty nice here,
It plays
almost too
perfect,
nice,
though.
but
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes I love it when the cloth is really...
yeah, I mean, if it didn't have the holes in it, I would let it go.
Yeah.
Because you want to.
Okay.
Nice, she got up.
She manufactured a little angle there. She overcut that to get up on the other side of the 8. Now she's got to roll in on the 13 for the 14.
And Jeff Watts, you typed in 455 and under. The next tournament is a 555 and under.
Oh, she really has a nice touch on this table.
I
Okay.
think she'll come off the end rail and play it in the side if I know her.
You think the cue ball is going to go here?
Yes, she'll put straight top on it, so it'll sink a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, that works too.
She like stunned that almost, stunned forwarded it. And,
Yeah.
I mean, hitting the 6, I mean, she's got a better look than I thought she would. She's a
Tendency is to hit right here. Or to, oh, got it. Nice shot.
Or you just tie up the game at
Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah.
Good shot, Angie.
Yeah.
And Royland, your Fargo rate must be getting up there, 700 and under, or you just don't want the killers to show up. You think you got everybody but the killers? Copy that, Watts. Well, we got a 2-2 ball game, and I'm not even talking about the Super Bowl. Can you score 2 points in football?
Watts hasn't signed up for it?
I can't believe Watts wouldn't sign up for that. I mean, isn't it? It's a 555 and under. I mean,
Jeez.
gosh, I would have sent my money in right away,
Yeah.
Jeff.
What's going on?
You play at Slate, bro. Bro, you play here at Slate.
We designed the tournament for you.
Literally.
Okay, so she's been going head ball dead straight right at the 1 ball, where
Yeah.
almost where the cue ball is now, but a little further back by the first time.
Now, one thing, Angie, when we watch this back together tomorrow night, you got to really eye up the rack, make sure the balls are frozen. I think that a lot of lower rated players, they don't have a breaking problem. They have a racking problem. So, but maybe those here at Slate, the tables are perfect. So the ball's probably settled in just perfect anyway and are all frozen. And that's a
Well,
good break.
She racked him fine there.
That was a pretty good rack.
Yeah.
She giggled on that one. Like,
Probably heard you criticizing her.
Right? I should turn the radio on so they don't hear us laughing.
Yeah.
But I don't think they hear us over there. The 9-footer that's behind us, when Sergio and Ed played, they said they heard us a little bit, but it was really quiet in here that night. Is the radio on out there?
It was. But
Okay.
sometimes the
I think-
Spotify's been going on a stall.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that might have happened with our camera during this stream. I'm glad it didn't. They're doing a bunch of stuff upstairs in this building, and
Little
glitches
Wi-Fi
little glitches in
We
the
forget that it
internet.
happens.
Yeah,
Remember, it used to happen when the internet started. It happened all the time.
all the time.
We didn't
Yeah,
even use it.
you're buffering and you didn't even enter anything. I didn't even type yet, and I'm buffering already.
Okay, let's get us back to main view here. He's got solids. He likes the 5-ball or the 1-ball. Looks like he's going to do the 1, and he's trying to break up the 3 and the 2. So his cue ball would nice if it brushes this and then comes over and brushes that. Oh, he missed them both. I think that's what he's trying to do, and that's why he hit it firm. And it created another problem with the 7.
Hey, Keith, I am definitely 100% not the tournament director. You have to send a friend request to JD Prestegard or Kendra Prestegard. And what you do is to sign up for any of our tournaments, any of them for the most part, you message them, they put you on the list, and as soon as you're paid, you get the spot. And then once the tournament is filled, we do a Facebook group chat with all the communication of rules and comings and goings and winnings. And so that's kind of how we do it. It's been working really good. And send JD Prestegard a Facebook message. And the tournament, I think we got 8-10 spots left, but I've been out of town at a pool tournament. So I got back in town 15-20 minutes ago or so. Holler at JD. Get signed up. You got a good game.
That 12 must go. That's why she's shooting this to get rid of it. The 12.
She's gonna 14,
12,
12, 9, yeah. And then shoot that 10-15 combo.
She got a little angle on the 12 now.
I think she's okay. Or no, she's going 9.
She's going 9.
Okay.
Let's see if that 12 goes. I don't think it goes.
Oh no, it don't go. She might have wanted to move it there with her ball in hand. I don't even know if the 9 goes.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. So we're blind.
Maybe the 12 does go. Here, let me zoom in on the 12. Now we all want to know. See. So let me go to this. We're about to find out.
Oh,
I don't
Very
think
nice.
it goes.
no, I don't think so either. It looks frozen to the 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think she called the 11.
Yeah, and then the 10, 13 are going to break up.
Nice shot,
Nice.
Ange.
Now, if the 12 does go, she could shoot it now. I don't think it goes, though. She looked at it. She might have just said, I think it goes.
I wonder if she should shoot at it really softly to roll it down, leave them frozen to the 2. The 2-6 will jam up, and if it does go,
And then the 12 would be in hanging.
yeah.
She
Maybe,
wanted to get closer to it. I think she's got the 10 ball now.
unless she maybe thinks it goes.
This zigzags back and forth. Her cue ball should go off this rail.
She might go
right
get
here.
underneath it right now, dude. Why not that?
Oh,
Shoot
okay.
the 13 with some left spin and get underneath it.
Yeah, good call there.
Kind of her style. She might hit this hard and try to break it.
Oh, she did.
Jeez. That's my girl. Just a little love tap.
That's like getting.
No, she watches
That's
me.
like having a 2.
This girl's a professional pool sweater, dude. She sweats all my matches. When we go to Vegas, she's in a pool room for 16 hours sweating pool, and most of those guys are better than me, so she learns a lot. She's been listening to me lately.
Stop shot here.
She'll draw it out of there.
No way. Yeah.
No, you're right. Oh, I thought it was my friend Mike. My friend Mike, he draws it out of there. I forget who I was watching.
Now, there's absolutely no way to get on this window right here unless she puts a big stroke here. I don't think this comes over there.
No.
I think that 5's in the way. She's in trouble. For her to get in this corridor is going to be tough.
Yeah, she's going to be by the middle diamond on that rail, if anything, which is still makeable. As long as she can get this across table and frozen to that side rail, that's the only way. No,
Okay.
not hard enough.
Yeah.
And
Great-
she
great
went
shooting,
down
though. Good
table.
run.
Yeah. And his balls are a little pluggy.
Yeah, the 2-6 is a real problem for Troy.
Yeah, he could use it for like a safety or something to kind of get reposition him.
Yeah. So she's going to call the side because this is going to hit the end rail and it's going to kind of come into the 8 on this. If she catches it right, that could go in the side.
I put her at about 75% to hit this ball.
She tried to spin into it. Nice try, Angie. And she got rid of one of his, which is fine.
Well, she left him tough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could play her safe on the 2, I think.
Yeah, he could bury her right
that's
here.
the move, yeah.
Just shoot the 2 soft and his cue ball will
Yeah.
drift right here.
Yeah, P waved it off.
Or he said no sense in complicating it.
Yeah.
Shoot the 6. He probably wanted a little more separation.
Yeah, let's see the overhead. Can she take this 8 ball?
I don't think so.
No, not without scratching.
Let's see. If I take it from the edge to the edge of this, I don't think so.
No. So she can, is she going to kick long rail?
Well, she could go spinning off of this rail. She'd have to go low with a ton of right English and come back and hit it smack in the face and then call the side pocket.
Yeah, 100% that's the shot, I think.
She's jacking up over the 2 just to make a good hit. Watch the 2 ball.
She's going to go wide at that angle, it looks like, but nope.
She got a good hit, though.
Now it's in the middle of the table. A little harder for him to play safe, but he does have the shot on the 6 ball to get the 6 ball out of the way.
Well, she's left him easy enough for him to go for it. He's going to try and get out here. 6, 2, 7, 5. Slow roll the 6 in, shoot the 2 up in the upper. And he came over too far, so he's in trouble because the 7 is tough into the side and the 2 is really tough all the way down. So he might shoot the 7 in the side slow and try to get on the 2 ball. Safety's tough. You don't want to leave her a shot. She's proven to make everything that she shoots at. Big game here.
Yeah, she could take her first lead, and maybe then he gets nervous, or maybe vice versa, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There is emotion when you're at a 450 Fargo.
There's emotion in Fargo.
There's no emotion in pool once you're over 600 Fargo.
Okay.
That's what they say,
Okay.
but that's a lie.
All the way down, and he made. Oh, I thought he made it. Wow, nice try. Okay, Angie's got a realistic shot, but she doesn't have a hole, so she might have to bank it. That does not go by the 5. So she's going to have to bank it back to this hole right here. The aim point is right there. Because there's back cut friction, you might want to shoot it to right there. Cue ball will be safe. It'll go down here somewhere. She's looking at the line. Let's see if she hits it. It's right there. I'm going to make a little mark. Let's see if she hits my mark. Straight back, somewhat mid-speed. She got a little short of it, and she hit it firm, so it shortened up. Rolling speed would have got her there, but she put the 8 in a really tough spot. I think he'd be wise to get rid of this 2 and not save it for last. Maybe shoot the 2 right now. Problem is he opens that hole. He might be thinking strategy here. Shoot the 7 knowing that she can't make it, and then shoot the 5 and the 2. The 2 is a tough one though to be last. I would shoot the 2 right now, especially with this distance here. That's too tough. I would cut this, hit my cue ball right where the rail meets, and the cue ball will bounce back up to about right here. It's dangerous. Nice shot. So now he has to zigzag. That's why the 2 ball is tough. He's going to come off this, come across table, and then he's got to have the speed to come back and avoid this side pocket. Or slow roll it and play all the way down. Now that's gambling. Those points of the side pocket are just so big. No problem, though. Good shot. He left it off the rail the whole time. Good shot. Troy goes up 3-2. That was a big momentum change. Possibly. Let's see if he can hold on to that momentum here on the break.
Just me. I'm gonna send the information.
He's going with the side ball break again. 10 ball. Try and hit his cue ball right there. Got it right on my mark. Nice shot, Troy. Just didn't make anything though, so Angie's got an opportunity to get back, get comfortable at the table, shake that last one off. Sometimes you have a shot at the 8, even though she shot at the 8 a few times, they were all kick or bank shots. It was pretty tough. You feel like you missed, even though you really didn't have an easy shot. So she really doesn't have an easy 14 ball. So that stripes, she could break it up right now, shooting the 15 and bump into him, or just play solids. They're all wide open. But that 8 has to get free, so I was always told if you don't know what to choose because they're both wide open, choose the one that's surrounding the 8 ball. I kind of like stripes there because of that, but solids is very runnable. She could shoot the 5 and the 4. The problem is, what are we going to do about the 8 ball later? Coast up for unless she saves, she could get on the right angle with the 4. If she eventually gets on the 4 ball right here, she could break into the 8. So she'll probably go up and shoot the 1 and the 2 now. The 2 would be the right shot here because she doesn't want to bump into this 11. She could shoot the 3 next. 1, 3, 2. She took my first instinct, which was the 2 ball first. Now she's got the 3 to the 1. She's got to get the right angle here. She wants to get like under it. Well, she was trying to get to the other side of it. Okay. Troy's got the 10 ball on the side, and then he's just going to break up the 11, or I mean the 14, and I think he wanted to get more movement out of that 15-3 as well. So he's got the 12 ball here. He could come up and brush the 9. He doesn't have to, though. He could come up and force follow into the 3, upper right, and come into this, bump that, but then you don't want to leave it there blocking the 8. Does the 15 go now? He could twist this 15 in. If he can get by that 3, that might be the shot. He got real flat on this 11. He wanted to either get down here or stay up here. He's super straight on this. So he'll have to go 2 rails out to about right here. And I don't see a shot unless he plays for the 9 ball. Long shot on the 9 is all he's got after this. Might be worth tickling the underside of the 11 and plays the 8. Will he go for the 3 ball combo here? 1, 2, 3, 15 in the corner. Got to hit it about right there. I think he's got to shoot that if he's going to keep running. What's the safe, though? I don't know.
I'm sure you know what the safe is. Why are you acting like you can't play safe when that's all you talk about? It's not bad. But
Well, that was really good, actually. Angie's in a real spot here. But if she gets a good hit on this 14, if she goes 1 rail, 2 rail, here or here, if she can get here, that'd be great. Brush the, like at pocket speed. Problem is, the cue ball will be here and he'll have the 1.
she can't take the 15. It almost looks like she could go through there. Or is she solids? She must be solids.
No.
Oh, she just...
ball hand.
Okay. She moved it away or something?
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, she's solids then, right?
I've lost my mind. Okay. Yeah.
So
apparently.
he ticked the ball. Yeah, she's not going to make her balls. She'll be getting her balls ready too. So I think she'll, push her 3. All she could do is leave him behind the 8 a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what she's going to do on these ones.
This is a little duel here. They both have 3 balls on the table. It's kind of an even battle right now. And this is such a big part of the set. The 6th game on a race to 7 is so huge. In tennis, when you play sets to 6, the 6th game was like always considered the most important game to win in a match. So does she shoot this off? The 4's not ready, so do you just tickle the 4 and get it ready, or do you play the 1 and just put the cue ball down here and let him shoot a long straight in? She could shoot this 1
She's a smart player.
to the rail.
She watches
Cue ball
one
goes
pocket.
through right to here, and just leave him a long, tough 14. Go ahead and shoot it.
I don't see her trying to make... If she's going to make the 1, then she thinks she can get a good leave on the 3, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's going to leave it a hanger.
Okay, so she made it, and her cue ball See, that's what I mean. If she had missed, go ahead and shoot that 14. But on the other hand, maybe not. He might have been out if he makes it.
She might be just going to run her balls, try to bank the 4, and then dare him to run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she could tickle this, come off to the side, and leave the cue ball right here. But she sells something. She's going for the 3 ball.
Freeze right there. That's not bad little
Let's
bump.
check the 14, see if she got a roll. Oh, that's a tough spot right there.
It doesn't look like it
Real
would
tough.
go around. Maybe in the side if you had ball in hand.
I think it could barely cheat into there. Is he going to play the 15 and bump the 9?
Excuse me.
Didn't get it to the hole. Good hit, though. She would love to make that 15. And the way you could do that,
Yeah.
shoot this 3, bank it down table and back up. No. I don't know what she's going to do here. She's probably going to make the 3.
She's just going to make the 3 and bank the 4. Or try to, probably. All right, let's see how it plays out.
Well,
Ooh,
the
the-
14, we don't know. I think it was worth doing that if the 14 doesn't go. She might have
Sure.
looked at the 14 and said, this thing is too tough to get
He
out.
can't teak that in there, and at the same time, right now, he could shoot the 14.
And he's all. She has the combo to get rid of that later, too, as a safety option now. With that
Let's
force
see.
breathe.
He's going to try to run out too. So he's going to try to lay this flat on that side rail.
He needs to get the cue ball
Like
right there.
flat. Well, he can't get much. He's flat, isn't he?
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to be here.
Yep. Which
And
would be
that's super hard.
It's hard, but I mean that's his. He's looking if maybe it goes on the side and we're just crazy.
Let's see what angle he gets.
Get rid of your dots.
Okay, that if it goes, that was a good shot.
Yeah, if it goes in the side, that's. And she has a decent chance to run out if it doesn't go. Yeah, he'll have a good look.
The tendency is to force this, and it rattles off the point because he wants to get his cue ball to come out for an easier shot. So the tendency is to rattle this ball.
Yeah, he'll have a good look on the 8 ball.
Okay, he said,
Yep.
I'm just going to make it and have a tough shot. So when there's a ball in the way, a lot of times we undercut it and hit right here. And this table, if you hit it at pocket speed, might accept it. So let's see how he hits it. If he swishes it or if he rubs the rail on the way in. He swished it.
Good shot.
Nice. That puts Troy at 4-2.
So let's see if I can. This is our next tournament. 555 and under. Couple spots left. Message the tournament director if you are interested. watch his break from the overhead. He's got a pretty hard break.
Yeah, the 9 ball, he's hitting the second ball, 9 ball, and going right over to the middle diamond. Slide rail. Just under the middle diamond. Oh, he went head ball.
Head ball from the side rail.
No,
Make sure you share our stream too. It helps us out. Hit the like and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. You get notifications when we do go live.
so that's what he did yesterday. Chase and Dave, when they played, Dave was doing a head ball break from the side. I wonder if he watched that match and duplicated it. So yeah, Dave and Dan will play, and Alec is waiting on the winner of this. We don't happen to have that bracket handy.
No, I put it in the. I put the flyer in it.
Good shot there, and now the 6 is our only real problem. Or the 1, 6 and the 1. She might shoot the 4 here. Be nice if she can bump the 13 and spit the 1 over a little bit after she makes this 4. Or she's got maybe the 1 inside. Yep, nice shot. Okay, so she solved that problem now. The only problem left is the 6, and she just looked at it. She's seeing, how can I get on this 6 ball? She's got to put a good shot on this 3. She can overcut this ball and sheet the ball, hit the left side of the 3, and let the cue ball. Okay, she pounded a little. 6 might go. I think the 6 goes in the side. Sometimes that's the way they're rolling. If you roll it, get a good roll, it rolled past where she really wanted to be, but it got on it anyway. But this is really tough to make and get shaped. That 9 ball is huge right now. It's going to be an obstruction.
Wow, good try, babe.
Yeah, nice
A
try.
little bit too much body movement. You needed to smooth that in with a little power. But was that almost he dry broke and she almost ran that rack?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Cross side 9 ball. I'm sorry, we're playing 8 ball here. 14 in the corner. If he can see it. He's looked at it and then he's checking other options. The 12 ball is a tough shot. That's why he doesn't want to shoot it. It might not go by. He's shooting the 15. He's saying, okay, they're all kind of tricky, so I'm going to shoot the one that I want to get rid of. Good shot. Played just to make, and he was kind of lucky here. He's on the 12 in the right corner below, or the 13 in the side. 13 inside, 12. So 13, 12, 10 are your next 3 balls. Stop shot here. Nice. Now 12. Draw back 2 inches.
Do you like licorice?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't purchase it.
No. Rob fed it to me.
It's playing with a pea shower cue. I checked it out before. It's got kind of an American flag design to the coloring, the red, white, and blue, and the points, stars. Real subtle. Beautiful black cues. Very nice pea shower. I love the rings on it. Good shot. 9 goes. Now the 5 is huge because he's got a certain angle on the 9 where he's going to bump into that 5. It would be nice if he bumps into it but doesn't cover the hole with it. or miss the whole 5 entirely if he can and come above it. So his cue ball would draw off of it, come above it, bite, come back to here.
Well, he left her tough.
Yeah. The 6 goes, but then
She's got to roll the 6 in and roll the 5 in, and
yeah. Big game.
she's
here.
making sure the 8 goes by that 14.
Yeah, and she doesn't even want to shoot this 5 unless she can get out, because that's covering that 11.
See how soft she rolls this.
Nice shot. No, she's got a bank shot on the 5 straight back. Does she want to shoot it straight back? Do you think she will? She'd bank her?
She can bank.
Or is she going to cut this? That's
No.
cuttable. Robert Shafino's cutting it. I think she's cutting.
She called the cut, I think.
Yeah.
She trying to act like her husband. Well, maybe not. Maybe she tried to bank.
She was cutting.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Okay, he can just shoot this and get on the 9 ball. The problem is the 11 balls are so close to the 8. I don't like saving that till last. I would slow roll it and get on the 11 first, maybe. Yeah, right there. A little slow roll. He punched, stunned it. And that created a little issue. Now he's got to shoot the 9 unless he likes. If he shoots the 11, he's going to be kind of jacked up with the pocket bridge on his bridge. And the 8 ball's impeding the 9 ball shape. If he stops it, like he might be jacked up on the 8 if he doesn't hit it good. So, but I think there's enough angle there where it'll come over to the rail. Yeah, if he had cut the 9, he'd be running into the 5, so he put himself in a weird spot there. So he went through the line. Angie might come back to the table. This 9 ball is probably a 40%er to not only make it but get shape because of that side pocket. He's thinking about slow rolling it so that he doesn't leave her a shot. If he gives it a good clean stroke, it'll give her a shot. He misses, so he's gonna bunt this as soft as he can, hang the ball. And now Angie's got a shot straight back, or she could play safe. What are you doing?
She's going to roll him and save him. She'll leave him on the right side of the 5. I'd give somebody the free kick. You know what I mean?
She's gonna leave the cue ball right there.
Yep. Hopefully,
Bunt the top of that.
Yeah, I hope she does a half ball hit
As soft as she can.
as soft as she can. Yeah, you don't try to hit this ball thin. You actually try to hit a lot of it.
Now the thing is, I'm banking it against if I'm playing you, and the reason why is because if I leave you right here, you're gonna kick this ball right in.
Yep.
No problem. So it's like different decisions based on
Yeah,
who you're
because
playing.
if I play safe and then I can kick that in, and then I have a free shot on the 8 to play safe on the 5 again. You know, because she's on the end rail. So I don't see her kicking at this, and I don't see her trying to bank it.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Bank shot is so routine because it's just far enough off the rail.
I just think she's tempted to kick it because the 9 makes the pocket big, and she knows she can get a hit. She was looking at the kick.
I hope she goes for it. Oh,
Yep. She's going to kick at
she's
it.
kicking it. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that idea because then if it doesn't go, yeah. Mm-hmm.
1 plus the 9 does make the hole bigger.
A little low. She's going low here. Watch out. A little higher.
Well, she got a good hit.
I liked her thinking that, but I would say half that speed. You know,
Sure.
but I think if she thought she was maybe gonna make the ball, that she might have had a cue ball coming up for the ace.
Sure.
I guess I'd have to ask her: were you trying to make it, or were you trying to play a two-way? So this is no gimme.
Yeah.
I don't love the side here because it's a thimble.
Yep, I'm corner.
Corner all the way, but you cannot rub this rail. If you touch this right here, that is not going. If it touches
Because
the
it's
side rail.
steeper, yeah.
He's got the right speed. There's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Now Angie's got another dreadful bank shot.
She's going to fire this as a cut.
She's gonna cut it.
I'm over here guessing, Mike, you know?
You gotta hit it right there.
Oh, and
Five's gonna go right there.
see these black things? I found out where they go.
Those are shims for the pockets.
Those when they go on the side pocket inside the table, and they've been falling out of diamond tables for not enough glue. That's the second one that's fallen out of one arch. So you just got to take the slate off and glue them in, because when the ball comes down, oh, she went for a bank. Try, babe.
That was more realistic than the cut, though. Nice try, Angie. You had to shoot the bank.
No, you're cutting that.
What?
We're setting it up.
Okay.
I think he's gonna go on a player break. So, yep, he just waved off.
Oh.
I think he's just telling us that he's gonna take a little break. I will introduce you to our coach. One of the smartest coaches in pool.
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Boot Camp. We live in an age with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line
What's running?
results. I've been coaching full-time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. You'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Boot Camp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.
Okay. So here is the bracket. I believe Dan Larson won this one, right? Mikey. Dan Larson's a winner.
And he plays David Bold.
Alec
Bolash is
Bolash,
the winner for this.
he won. He plays the winner. Who won this one? David won this one. Look at my drawings. They're pretty good. So this is where we're at in the 450. Angie right here. Angie Okeeffe. Troy, that's the match you're watching. We are on a player break.
Oh, do we have any more beanies? Because I took the last one off the shelf yesterday.
Did you? You sold them all? No, I think.
That was from the one Chase wanted.
Yeah.
Just coming to an end anyway.
Yeah, I think we got 2 left and maybe 5 hats left.
Okay.
We'll hope everybody gets to see their favorite foosball player win the game today. So yeah, the commercial we just ran, that's Demetrius Gelatis. He does our online coaching here, $19 a month. He's putting his MM Pool Boot Camp playbook online at Slate Billiard Club. and the Patreon page. It's called Slate Billiard Club at Patreon. There's a link in the Slate Billiard Club website. It's at the very top. It's a little white bar. You can click. Some people are, donating a year to their pool buddy or whatever. Pretty good. It's not content. It's interactive training. He talks to different coaches all over the world, and he's on another. I think they just dropped another podcast this morning. So he goes on podcasts and he talks about pool. He that's what he has. Yeah, Demi does have commercial halftime for the Super Bowl. I will be playing it. So let us wait peacefully. What else you know, Mike?
It's going to be 40 degrees tomorrow.
Nice.
I sat on the patio today. Probably got some sun, even though the UV was only 2. I heard the door just shut, so they're coming back in.
You know what the UV is, huh?
Check it.
You check it. Just make sure you don't get that complexion.
Well, no, so that I don't waste my time trying to get some sun if it's not even going to
Okay. Okay.
So in Arizona, they're running a one pocket tournament early March, and they're only having 12 players in it. They've got a wait list started. There's only one person on the wait list.
Oh, wow.
But it's a 700 and under.
700 and under one pocket tournament?
Yeah.
Pretty cool in Arizona.
Yeah, and all my old friends are playing, and I wish I could have joined that one.
Okay.
And then that same week is U.S. Open Bank Pool and U.S. Open One Pocket. So
Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Love me a Las Vegas trip.
Looked at flights last night. It's tough flying out of down southwest in this spring break time, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sparta, Wisconsin, the corner pocket.
The corner pocket.
Troy's got a place there. Says he had 30 people show up for a tournament the other night.
Oh.
So they get some action. Might have to go visit that room.
That's nice. He told my wife he didn't want to play at 7 tonight because he's got like a 2-hour drive, or I don't know if if he lives in near the corner pocket. He looks like a lot like Brandon Foyer, who won the 599 and under. 4R.
Yeah.
So we're back going again.
Hey, see, is it? Oh, he hit the second ball that time. Okay, that did not get a good spread, so this is going to be a battle.
2 to 5, going to 7.
All she's got is the 9 ball, and jacked up over the stack. She could foul here. You gotta watch. I'd love to watch from the upper overhead. If she jacks up and shoots this 9 ball, watch the 15 ball. Her cue, if it touches that 15 and disturbs either of these 2 balls, it's a foul. She miscued, trying so hard not to disturb them. So, tough shot there. Boy, he's been lucky on 2 of his breaks where he left her hanging in the corner one time, like where the 9 ball is now, and then he left her jacked up like that. Tough out. Okay, so he's got...
There's some innings in this game.
Yeah. He's got to figure out this cluster. You know what I might shoot right away? Put my cue ball right here and shoot this 14 and bust into the stack. And your 9 is your insurance ball.
Nice.
Unless he's playing safe here. He might have just wanted to establish and play safe, but I'm not sure what he was. I would have saved that 9 for insurance. Angie could shoot this 15 off right now. If it's wired, I don't think it is. It's close, but it might hit this point. I'm not sure. I would shoot that 15 and play safe. Or the 2 if it goes, and then bust them up. Even better. Nice shot, Angie. Now she's got 4 in the side. The 3 ball is a problem, though. How are you going to free that up, Dave? Shaking off WSPA. One ball, side pocket. The cue ball right here, so you're on both 7 or the 5. It'd be nice to be on the 5 though, because then you could come up and break up the 3. Now we can't get to the 3.
What about stop shotting the 1?
Stop shot this 7 ball, you mean?
Yeah. She can follow that right into it, can't she? Or is it perfectly straight?
I think her cue ball would go on this
Okay,
line.
okay.
Now she's got the 5, but she has no way of getting that 3 ball free.
Yeah. I'd like to see her just bank the 5 over below those balls. Huh. Maybe she doesn't know it's the 3. Or she's putting all of her balls in.
She could just bump this and play safe, leave her cue ball right there.
Sure.
I assume she can see it. Barely.
Just shut off her soldiers a little early. But also, if she can leave a duck.
She could shoot the 4 and if it a slow roll speed and try to even almost hang it. And then cover that hole. So at least she increases her probability of coming back to the table. Here's the shot, Dave. Shoot the 4.
There's a bunch of lower
The 4, yeah. The cue ball comes over.
curves. And
She makes the 14. This hangs. And her cue ball's right here. That would be nice.
I think she shoots the 4. No. Oh, what did you
what'd
do?
you do, Dave?
Don't move the scorecard. I think, oops, she's shooting it.
Okay, she just missed that 14 that I was talking about. Now she's in trouble to be able to hit this. Yeah.
You might have to go call a shot. Boom, 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 boom. Mikey is going to go call the shot. She's probably just going to run into it. Yep, that was definitely a good hit. So now he has the pink. So he could go 12, 11. maybe 12, 11, 14, and then come up for shape in between all three of those balls. Yeah, it looked really good on camera too, or on screen. So he's got the 11. I mean, the 13 sucks, but I think I'm shooting the 13 in the side. So I stop shot this. And now I'm just going to roll the 14 in, try to come up between the 15 and the 13. And
I
try
think
to
he's gonna
get.
make this ball and come down here and up to here.
Yeah, it's just all three of those lower balls have to be. How do you get on that 13 ball? You know what I mean? They're all ducks.
Okay, just got a little steep on it. Now he's funny.
I mean, he can still make
really
it all the
wanted to
way
be
up.
here. Yeah, he can shoot this all the way to here, and then you'll have the 14 next, unless he creeps over too far. Then the 15 becomes traffic.
He's getting his extension, a 450 and under with an extension. That's pretty strong.
So if he shoots this 14 like we think he's going to do it, the cue ball is going to come off this, and it's going to be going very fast because he's got to cut it thin. He might lose it down to about here, and then you'll have the 13 next.
Well, and he's got a little bit of extra weight with his extension, which always usually generates a little more
This
power.
one's tough to hold on this table. See how he barely made it in the pocket. See how it leaked all the way to the end rail.
Yeah. That's all I want to see. Give me the. Sensitive. I want to see. I don't need.
What a shot. If it goes,
Oh,
that's tight table. That goes on most bar boxes. It goes on for sure on a valley.
So tangent line brings her close to the left corner, but I think she'll be clear if she doesn't hit it thin. And she just got to put this down with some top, and she'll have 8 in the side.
Yeah.
She looks like she might be putting draw on this.
She does. That's scratch if she hits center ball.
She just put it in.
Okay.
That was center ball, I think, right? Didn't look like it
Yeah.
had follow or nothing.
She wanted to be about that much further off the rail.
Well, and I want to be 30 again.
Yeah.
But, you know, what do you do? Nice
Nice
shot.
And
it count?
the game. 5-3. That was a big game because she did not want to give him the hill already.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw Mick out at the...
He's here?
No, he was out at WSPA.
Oh.
So Mike's got to go shake the dew off the lily. Angie's racking. Looks like the sun has left the room. Well, I like that she's taking her time on the rack, trying to make sure that it's tight. She flipped a triangle over. Mike's got the AC on in this office. Congratulations to Margaret, Kennedy, Denise, and Jolene for taking down the WSPA women's. Masters 8-ball team with their pink Slate shirts. We'll see if I can get the she was trying. Here's the caster cam. There's the girls. All right, so let's see what Angie's break looks like. Watch it from the overhead. Pretty solid break. She did not get a ball down, but that was a good break. So, Troy's coming to the table. He's got an open table. He could choose solids or stripes. If you're new and joining us, we're a private billiard club in St. Paul. This is one of our tournaments. It's a 455 and under. Everybody paid $265 to get into this tournament. First place is a good prize package of money, Slate membership, and some Slate gear. He's thinking about this a lot. He's got an open table. Doesn't really have an awesome starter, so that's why he's taking his time. Wall Doggy says we should call the girls Slaties instead of the ladies.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, so he put one to the side, but he didn't. It's not his. I mean, that's not his bad. That was a tough. He had a tough starter there, and nothing really good or nothing easy, nothing really high percentage. So she's probably going to take solids now. I like if she would just leave it right where the 3 is, shoot the 6, because it's kind of a doubled up ball. The 7 and the 6 got to go in that pocket. 2 balls kind of tough. 4 ball. I mean, none of this ain't a runnable rack unless you're Rob Matson or Mike Pankoff. But I think she will definitely take solids. I mean, I think I like stripes. What do you like, Mikey? Because the 9-11 combo, the 13 goes. Maybe the 14 goes by the 6. I don't know. I think either one here. They both have their problems.
Back cut the 2 past the 5 and then play safe if I make the 2. No. Back cut the 13. No. I don't know. Maybe make the 15 and then just take stripes. She's going to go solids. She's going to do what you said originally. Oh, no. She
2
didn't
ball
get on the
now.
6, yeah.
2-6 maybe?
Yeah.
I think the 1 might roll in the side too. I don't know. Some of her balls have pockets. She might go down to the 5 here. Okay, that's not a bad miss.
4 is a problem next time she comes to the table. That's her next goal,
Yeah,
is to solve that.
It does bank over by the pink 12, 1 rail on the side, but
Just a little bit overcut. Didn't leave her much though. The 7-6 combo. I don't think she can make the 2. Play the 7-6 combo and bring your cue ball down to the end rail so you shoot the 5 next. So your cue ball would be right here afterwards, and that's a very tough spot for Troy other than the 14. He'd limit his options to just the 14 ball. Shoot the 7 and drip it right down to here. Okay, so all he's got is the 14 ball. And the 8 ball is now covered by solids. So she's got, I think her balls are in a favorable position once that 4 is figured out. But he still looks good because that 9-11 combo, I think, is fairly doable.
Yep. I mean, does the 13 go by the 6? Because that needs a hole too, huh?
I don't know.
Mm.
'Cause if we draw a line, it looks like it does go by.
Okay. So get to where you can stop shot the 10, stop shot the 13,
Mm-hmm.
do the 9-11
So
combo,
we'd want to be right here.
and then when you're shooting the 9-11 combo, you're going to run into that 4 so you can shoot the 9 next. But
Good shot. Now he's got that stop shot on the 10, like you said.
I think that's the pattern. Yeah, as he was swinging to the position he's in now, if it would have slowed down, he could have shot the combo then. So he had extra out balls for the escape after collision.
That's created a whole new wrinkle to the wreck. So now the 4 is in a different spot.
He might
creating
have
a new
thought, yeah,
problem.
he might have thought he had a little more angle and maybe the cue ball was going to move a little more.
He could bunt this and put the cue ball right here. Just a little draw stun and put the cue ball right there.
Would that be called a safety?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Out of the 45 people watching, would you all like him to play a safety? Oh, too late, Mike. They're going for it. Okay, we're going to find out if the 13 goes with the break shot.
Yeah, if the 13 goes and he can swing his cue ball into these, I'm impressed.
But I mean, is the 6 talking to you now, telling you, "Hey, I'm sticking out.
Yeah. Like, hi.
I'm here.
Hi.
You got to blow by me." Oh no, now he's doing your ticky safe from
Yeah.
further away.
Yeah.
Should probably sell out the 5. No, he hit it thick. So, but his 9 ball goes now. So and her balls are kind of screwed up.
Well, that 2-5 is a real problem again.
It's a real nice safety shot, though. If she could roll the.
Well, she's in no trouble if she just shoots this 1 and his cue ball. Who cares where the 1 goes? Call safe and leave it down here.
Yeah.
I don't think he can make that 13 into that hole.
He would have
from
shot
the
it.
rail.
Yeah, he would have maybe shot it already. I mean, if the 4 goes in the side, the 2-5 are a good safety ball. You can tuck in. There's a little catcher's mitt in there. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Tuck them in there, but you got to get shape on the end rail. Let me see. Can she make the 6 from there? Kind of seems like she can.
She knows how important this game is because you do not
She's-
want to let Troy to the hill, is
Yeah.
what she's thinking.
5-4 is way better.
Yeah.
Well, Troy's playing smart.
What kind of cues she got there?
Miyuchi.
Well, it's got all those window inlays. Looks like. I don't know, maybe it's from afar.
Yeah, no, it's expensive. So now shoot the 7, play safe on the 2.
I don't think she can get under the 5 here. Unless she tickles it real soft.
Well, she can hit the rail and all 3 balls will collide at the same time with the rail. The 2 could spit towards the 9.
So if she could nudge her cue ball right in here and
Yes.
just nestle.
And I don't think she can do that. She might sell out that one ball all the way up, but as long as her balls are separated and have availability for pocket, then she knows she's got to move it. There's no choice. And even if they both go towards the 11-9, they might jam it up.
Watch the hit. Oh, she went firm at it. Oh, the 2 got lucky.
She did not leave him a shot.
Look at this.
He can,
That doesn't go by either.
no, so he can maybe squeak the 9 in there, but
He's scratching his head going, what just happened?
yeah, how did she get position on me?
Yeah.
So I think he's thinking, should I make her 2-ball? I think that's what I'd be thinking.
Yeah, he'd have to hit it right there, and the
Yeah.
9 ball would cut. It has to cut over here.
It's interesting. She has one more pawn than him now, but that's not a dead combo either.
Mm-mm.
Even if he didn't make the 2, he could roll it ahead and get better position for his 9. She would have the 5 in the side, which is like tough.
He could bury it on the 11. Just play the cue ball to go off the rail
Yeah.
into the 11.
He's
It's
gonna
right
grab. He's gonna grab his extension, and I feel she's outgunned. She doesn't have an extension or a jump cue. Hey, I made Mike smile. My job is done here for the day. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, he's gonna try to make it. And it didn't go.
That the 9 covered the 2.
Yep. He said, "Take that."
Mm-hmm. Now, if it's me, I want to get that. This 4 has been a pest the whole game. If I
Yeah.
can tickle that, and bring the cue ball right to here.
Well, the 4
Distance is
does
in front.
give you cover. I like going off the 2 and maybe going up table. But yeah, you're right. She's looking at exactly your shot, using the 1 for cover, ticking off the 4 maybe. But
She can even plan for a few more innings and put the 4 on the 8.
she's playing slow and smart and methodical. I like that she's thinking it out. There's a lot of ways to win pool, and some of it is on athletic ability and just plain old being good at stroke and fundamentals and all that. And then there's chess moves, you know.
He left the 4 as a protector. 13 goes, but if he shoots it off, he opens up the table
Yeah,
for
I
her.
mean,
He's in trouble if he shoots it off.
now if I'm him, I'm skinning off the 11 and I'm trying to freeze her up by the diamond badge up where you break from, you know, way up there.
You're saying off this,
Yep.
and go up here
Yep.
to here.
Max right spin, hit it a little thick.
Zippity,
Yep.
zippity spin.
And when the spin catches that rail, it zips it up. 11 doesn't move a lot, but
I like even going more zip, try to back cut the 11 to right here off the rail to here. And my cue ball would be right here.
yeah, all of that sounds good. So he's just going to bank this 9 up. Oh,
She can make this 2 and run into the 4. No, she can't run into the 4.
yeah. But he's like, he wants her to shoot. And I think she should shoot now, probably. But this is a good technical game for a couple of 450s.
She
Very
could,
good strategy.
She could intentionally miss this here.
She looks like she's going to run into the 8 with some. Hopefully she doesn't scratch. Yeah.
That's what I was worried about. I'd rather rattled that if I'm going to leave my cue ball there. This is a real tough 5 ball.
I don't think she realized the thinness of the cut
Yeah.
will make the, you know.
She could back cut this 5.
I think she will, just because she knows plugging a hole always helps on the far side.
Problem is, if she hits it thick, let's say her 5 ball hits right here,
Yeah.
that cue ball is going right in the drink. It'll hit here if she makes it. And then it'll go boom, boom, and hopefully it bumps that. But 4 is still a problem. That thing has been a pest the whole
Yeah.
game.
It is denying him shape, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind, like, shooting this one down in front of the hole, too. Like that. No rail.
It
Yep,
got the
she
rail.
got the rail.
It got the rail.
Yep. She giggled it off. And I know I am, Mick. Good to see you out there in your backyard this weekend.
Another couple months, he's out of here again to golf.
I know. Only losers go golfing in the summer and quit the club. And now that we're so busy, I tell them every year, if we're too busy when you come back, man,
Yeah, we'll have to deny it.
sorry, bro. Yep. Yep. I think he played in a B division out there. He looked like he was having fun Saturday night.
He can make this 9-ball, but it's gonna run into the 5.
He's just gonna
He's gonna
try
play
to
safe.
lever underneath it.
Too many
He
variables
didn't-
going on there.
He didn't try very hard there. He should have hit it really thin, and that's another shot that one pocket players practice and do really well.
Yeah, but he left her in such a way where if she goes for something,
Yep.
that 9-ball is playable now.
Yeah.
Don't move the 5. Don't move the 5. Shoot the 4 soft, cutting it so the 4 will spit to here, and your cue ball will go up to here.
Double him up.
Or try to get
try
it
to
right
get him
there.
doubled up.
Right there,
Yeah, she looked at the 4 to see if it was frozen. And she's asking him, yeah, it's not frozen. So she's going to go right back to where she is now. She's going to bank the 4. That's not a bad play. Mike's been saying since all the balls were on the table that 4 is in a bad spot.
Yeah, now it's open. Now the 5.
Do you like where the 4 is now? Now it's the 5.
Yeah.
Well, the 5 might go by the 1.
Well,
I don't think he's going to run out here.
I think the 13 ball is the shot now. Because if he shoots the 9, I mean, I would shoot the 9, cut it in such a way where I cheat it and run into the 13.
Yeah, with a bunch inside.
Yeah, bunch of right.
He doesn't have the 13. The 8's sticking out too much. I'm curious. But yeah, I get it. If you cut it this 9-ball to the right side of the pocket with a little bit of inside check,
If the 9
You could
if
go
cut
right
to
at it.
this side of the pocket, not this side of the pocket. Cue ball would go up here, and you'd have to load it with checked up English, and just brush that.
and it's a thin enough cut that it won't change. This is for you, Mick. The trajectory as much. Oh, he's gonna duck again. Oh, maybe. So, are you gonna play in the pool tournament this weekend? Upper Midwest Bar Table Shootout? Singles?
No, sir.
Okay. Everybody was asking me too.
Are you?
I didn't get invited to play on a team because I'm not that strong, but I think I'm gonna go play singles on Friday. Just depends on the workload at work. Because like JD's dad said, it's good car painting weather.
Yeah.
Paint dries faster. So, we are 2 hours in. We got 54 people watching, probably from. Oh, good
Nice shot.
good
Boy, that barely fit through, and she's got perfect shape on the 4.
Yeah, that's a good
Now, if she could, well, is that too straight? Yeah, well, if she could stun the ball
she'll
over to
roll
here.
it. She's gonna roll it in.
Oh, and
shoot
just
it.
go to here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Unless I don't know her. Oh,
She
no.
played the
Look at-
stun bump. I think it was
Little bump
that
dribble.
was really nice.
She
Okay,
probably
now,
knew that.
where's she, what pocket is she gonna get into?
It's tough to say. Yep, she's just gonna
Right
try
here
to
for
roll
this
it
pocket.
straight in. Yeah.
So she wants her cue ball right here. These are like sometimes we tend to overcook these. On this table, it's fast. Let's see if she does. Yeah, she overcooked it. That's a tough shot.
Yep. You really got to be subtle on that.
I think this goes though.
Yeah, she actually dropped down like it's.
It goes. It's just harder. Oh, she nicked the 9.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got ball in hand and tic-tac-toe here, but there's no such thing as easy. These guys are playing with a $265 entry fee. They probably don't get many live stream matches where they're sweating a little. See, that was he used the whole pocket there, and he didn't get perfect on this ball. So his cue ball, see where he's gesturing, that's where his cue ball is going to end up. He'll still, if it drifts too far on him, he might have a tough little cut on the 8. Boy, he hit that so nice. Almost too soft. Oh boy. Angie's got a chance here. 5-4. Well, assuming she makes this. I'm going to go ahead and mark it.
So pool's a tough game, man. It's a tough game.
We got JD says he's been house shopping. What's
That's JD's dad.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. House shopping is not as not like it used to be. You got to put up some money for house shopping.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad I bought my house when I was a little kid. Where does time go? Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick.
Angie doesn't want to quit.
Nope. If she learned anything from her husband, it's I didn't hear no fat lady. It's
Well-
not over till it's over.
Troy is going to think about that 8 ball.
During the next game.
Well, I shouldn't say he's going to. Most players remember that shot. We'll see if it haunts them later.
Yeah. Chad Palmer's watching. Or is that you, Kimmy?
She doesn't seem to be being lazy on the racking right now. She's
No,
putting
yeah.
effort in. Maybe she heard you in the.
No, she didn't hear me, but I've told her a lot of times that because when we play Scotch doubles together against the Ghost, I rack and I make her break because she needs to work on her break. And when I rack for her, the rack blows up. So it's not that she can't break. And that's why she's taking extra time. Sounds like Kim and Chad are watching it. Holler to you. Hopefully you got your phone out of the shop, Kim. In case you have an emergency and need to call me to come pick you up off the side of the road, stranded.
What's that break cue she's got?
She's got a BK Rush with a red leather stacked wrap. I bought it when they first came out, way back in the day. It's probably maybe 5-8 years old. Austin Hill put it. I mean, look at that break.
Yeah, that's nice.
She took time racking, you know.
Yeah, 9 on the side was real nice. Table's wide open except the 7, 14, 15. That's the issue.
Yeah, table's perfect except for some of the balls, right? And
Just
then,
those two.
yeah.
Those two.
Yeah. This is easy. No, none of it's easy. Yeah, Austin Olson and Rob Matson, they were breaking really good this weekend. Rob does a break once. I think he made like 4 balls. And he's like, I thought the guy was just going to give it to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's how good of a break it was. Like, you're going to make me shoot these ducks in, you know? Like, and Dean made 4 stripes on the break one time out there. Shot, and then he shot solids or opposite suit, you know? It was a fun weekend. So did she get stripes or no?
She
Still
didn't.
open.
It's still open. Looks like he's going after stripes. He'd rather have that too. 13 ball in the corner. Tried to move those balls around and get them free, but they didn't budge much. Problem is, if you shoot off too many stripes here, you're going to leave yourself in a bad spot. Because the solids... He nudged that 2 in a bad spot, so that was a good play. He's got to get on this 11 ball, almost what the angle he has right now on the same line, only he'd like to be closer. And he came out too far. So now, see, here was the line so that he could go into these. Now, because he's over here, he's going straight forward, and he's going to see if that 15 goes down into this pocket. Unless he plays for the bank shot cross side on the 14. He tried to run into him. Just didn't have enough angle to get enough momentum on the cue ball. Now he's going to have to play safe. He might just tickle that 15 to get a good hit and leave the cue ball right here. He really doesn't have an easy save. Just bunt it, stick him on the ball, you know. The 7 is still a problem. So she can run off some balls here though. She doesn't have to play safe right now. Just shoot a few balls in, the 5 and the 4, get rid of them. Get rid of that 6 because that's a problem. And then play safe on the 1 or the 2. Okay, she bumped the 6 a little. She could shoot the 4 and run into the 6-8. Be perfectly safe because her cue ball it'll be like a catcher's mitt. Her cue ball will end up right here and it would still be safe. So just shoot the 4, come right up and run into the catcher's mitt. Not too hard. She said, no, I'm not going to risk that. I'll just play safe now. I'll tell you, Angie, over the last few games, has started moving more and more. And it's changed the rhythm of the game. Troy's struggling to finish her off. After that 8 ball that he had to bring himself to the hill. She's got a chance here. $14 does go. Maybe one more safe, bunt to 2. Get the 2 in a favorable position. She's shooting the 7. Okay, the 15, I'm not sure if the 15 goes, so even though she missed that 7, I'm not sure if this goes by. It might still go by. And that's what he's looking at, so he could shoot this 14 and leave his cue ball right here. Problem is, what do you do with this 8? Does the 8 go by? I don't think so. Nope. Hmm. So when people say, why do you think the one person's winning when they got 6 balls versus the other person with 2? Well, if the balls aren't ready, the one with more balls has got a huge advantage. They could play safe until they are ready. Looks like he thinks this goes, and he left it in such a way where his cue ball could maybe drift by to here. He wants to be right there. He tried to get even better, so he rattled the ball, but now the 7 doesn't go. So maybe he plays a shot to get on the combo, 7-15 combo. Leave the 6 there. Shoot the 1 on the side. Maybe shoot the 4. Shoot the 1 into the side. Cue ball comes here, and then shoot the 4-15 combo. And play safe. Unless you think you can get out. That 7 isn't ready yet. She might be trying to get out. 1 in the corner. And shoot it right down here. Come up for the 2 and the 3. Okay, she's got the 2. And remember when I predicted this in the beginning, when he nudged that 2 over to the rail, I was saying how difficult this shot made it for her. They're not easy down the rail shots. Yeah, the 7 ball is the traffic though. So he's gonna have to go rail first and hope for shape. He could go rail first, break here, hit. Cue ball will come off this path, bump the 15 into the hole, and the cue ball will come over here.
So the thickness of hit is huge on this. Controls
Yeah.
the speed off of the ball.
You're right. If he hits it too thin, it'll zip by it. Because the energy will still be on that cue ball. And he might have to spin this, which will propel it even more. Add a little energy to it. Not using much English. Okay, he hit it too full.
Thickness of hit is what hurt him there. And when you said spin, Mikey, what you meant for the viewers is you hit that rail, it kind of spins, it ticks off that ball. And when it hits the end rail, it's spinning, so it gets movement. So he's going to try to put this down. If not, leave it in front of the 2 ball.
Try and make it through that line. It does go. You can see by my line, it goes.
And she could play safe, like, you know, on other balls if this does miss. Okay.
Now
So it didn't
she's in a
block the
real
ball.
advantageous spot because it showed up over here, not in front of the pocket.
So now she can be free. What does advantageous mean? Give me the dictionary direction on that.
So if she's in the
Ambitious.
she's
That
the favorite.
Would that be?
She's the favorite.
Okay.
And when the way the balls are, she's the favorite here.
Shoot the 7 and roll over. Try to get on the 3 and the
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, leave her cue ball right here.
Yep. Which I think is what she'll do. She knows she should be leaving ball, you know, shape on 2 balls. You know.
And she made it.
Sit down. Okay.
She's got the 6. Now that 3 has become her biggest problem.
Yeah, so if she can come 2 rails around and shoot the 3, because the 2 should be
She's
the
going
out
to shoot
ball.
that ball, but she needs to shoot this one.
Yeah, she's just playing.
Oh, she's playing safe.
Getting the 3 into a position. Hey,
Nice.
she's getting them ready. That's what my boss Mike says. He says he's getting them ready.
Problem is, he's doing the math here. I'll tell you where the hit is. It's about right there. He's going to go right into this rail.
Let's watch this kick from the overhead.
I kind of like hitting the rail first.
But Mikey, I really want to watch this kick from the overhead. Will you please? Oh, thank you, Mike.
All
Let's
right.
see.
That's going to be like right here. To the rail first, up off the rail, or directly into it.
Okay. And if she gets ball in hand, she would shoot the 6 into the lower side, 3 into the upper side, and then 2 gives her natural shape.
She's not going to get ball in hand, I don't think. I think she's
Okay.
going to get a tough shot on the 2 ball.
Okay. Like he'll get a good hit, maybe hit it softer speed, maybe. Okay. Now it's blocking the 2 ball, but she does have more safety options.
She could go into here, bump into the 8 after making the 3.
Oh, like maybe shoot the 3 right now.
Yeah. Shoot the 3 right now and run into the 8 ball.
I think she's just gonna kind of bank the 8 back, or I think she's just gonna play safe.
Yeah, she'll probably play safe. Looking at it from here, she could just shoot the 6 slowly. Well, she's got to hit a rail. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe she shoot this right into the rail and leave the cue ball right here.
I don't know. I would, yeah.
Shoot it into the rail and off so you're not stuck on the rail.
Well, yeah, you don't even need it to go forward any. Right there is fine. So that's what she's gonna do. Just shoot it in. Hopefully she leaves it by the side pocket.
That's fine.
Just like that. Now she has ducks. She's got ammo.
Yeah.
I think they're ready if he moves this 8.
Yeah. Yes, that's right.
My friend Mike would say, we are now a shooter.
Problem is, this is makeable.
No,
For this one, if he hits right here, it goes.
no.
And he'll gesture with his cue right where my spot is, right there. Yep.
Scratch is in play. The make is in play too. I mean, like you said, I would put him at about 30% to make this.
I'm going to even go 50-50 on a bar box.
I'd put you at 70% to make this.
Okay, about 78%.
78%. But you'd probably scratch and make it, and I would get the win.
You think I'm scratching here?
No.
No, he's going too low. That's going to hit it too full. He might scratch on the...
So she'll be shooting the 6 in the
watch
side.
out.
Okay,
Just
so
low.
2, 6, 3, 8. Just remember, she's not a stunner. She'll be rolling these balls. I think she'll go 2, 3, or 6, 3, 2, 8 in the side of, but
Well, you want to shoot the 2.
I do.
You don't want to save the 2 for last, right?
I don't.
Which one do you like last, the 3 or the 6 then?
Well, the 6 would be the most ideal. The 3 is fine too.
Okay, so if she likes to roll, let's just do it Angie's way. Put the cue ball right here. Shoot that ball, and the cue ball will go right here to here. Shoot the 3.
Yep,
Let's
she
shoot the
won't
6.
she won't do that much movement. She'll do very little movement. So she is gonna go 6, 3, 2.
Yeah. So Angie, I'm not saying you're not out, but when you watch this back,
There's an easier way.
yeah, the 2 ball is under the 8 ball.
Yeah, I'll do a screenshot and we'll practice this, honey.
But
Thanks,
She
Margaret,
still
for
is
being
gonna-
on my side.
she's still gonna get out here. I think she'll roll this and play it into the side. I think her cue ball is gonna be right here. Yeah, congratulations, Margaret.
Margaret is now our official women's house pro. If you would like a lesson from Margaret, you can call the Slate line, and Mike can arrange that for you. Casey does call her the drill sergeant.
Okay. I didn't think she couldn't hold that, but that was really tough to hold. So maybe
Yeah.
she should have gone through off the rail.
At least
back
bounced
out.
off, yeah. But she's got, I don't know, she shoots straight, but this is a tough. This is a big shot.
She was fortunate that Troy gave her one. Let's see if she can capitalize here. If she gives one back, this is a tough one. She made it.
Drilled it. Well, we have a tie ball game here. It is now officially a race to 2.
Janny, get the steaks marinating. I'm
like-
coming home to eat steaks and race to 2 here.
Looks like he might be.
Who do we got out there?
Yeah, maybe go see if he needs something to drink. Because he walked off. Oh, no, here he's coming back. I didn't know, maybe he needed something to drink, or maybe he needed to shake that one off a little bit. Yeah, no, I said, thanks, Margaret, for agreeing with me. She's like, Mike, they are not 700s.
What was I being too like?
Yeah,
pointing
Mike-
out a shot that's too difficult.
Yeah, Margaret, he's like, yeah, I think they should stun 3 rails over there, tick off the 14, and then they'll be straight on the 3 rail bank with the kick in the side for the win. You know, I mean, it's like, I mean, what do you think? Did we watch Rob Matson play all weekend? Yeah, that's what that dude does. Every time I watch Rob Matson play, I think, dude, and TJ's better than you? Oh my God. Like, what does that even mean? But Rob Matson is, you know, the best active player. He plays 20 tournaments a year and teams. And
Well, I'll tell you something that when Buster was alive, but well before he passed away, and it was November 27 when he died. But
yep.
let's say 5 years ago, I went to a tournament. And Buster said, he gestured to Rob. He said, the best bar box player in Minnesota. And I said, really? He goes, ever. So
Yep.
he's got some.
Rob is a bad man.
Well, he's had a past where he's played a lot of pool that I hadn't seen, and Buster was kind of educating me on that.
Yeah. I seen some of it this weekend, Mike. It's pretty cool to watch. It's like what you do with one pocket, he does with 8 ball.
He does it in one pocket too.
I would listen to Rob tell someone at WSPA, yeah, I play one pocket, but I don't really play big table rotate. I'm thinking, yeah, right. Like, you don't play it per se, but you definitely can play it.
Yeah, it's tough if you all the games you try to work on in your life. For me, it's been about 6 games. You know, all 8 ball, 9 ball, straight pool, one pocket banks.
Yep.
You eventually realize there's certain games you're better at than others.
Yeah.
So that's probably all he's saying, but he's unbelievable at every game.
Yeah, I think he wants to shoot this 2 off, or this combo off. Oh, maybe he was thinking that the 2 would go. Stripes are tough. She's got the 11 and the 14, which are in a lot of trouble. We got a pretty close game here. She must have moved one of his balls. Yep.
The rule is if it had touched another ball, it would have been a foul. But in this case, it's the opponent's option of where to put it back or leave it.
Yep. And it was on the end rail, and I would definitely want it back where it was too. So
Yeah. So she doesn't have any shot that's easy because she's jacked up. So she's going to choose to shoot this orange stripe, cut it in, which requires the Dave Okeeffe Ginzu Master Knife cut. Oh, she's banking it. She
Yeah.
says, I don't have that tool.
She
Use
did
that in
some
the
bank.
office."
She's gonna do some Pankoff stuff instead. Off the two. Okay.
Very nice. I didn't know she was playing it off the 2 there. 10-ball corner. Can it go by the 1? I think it does. No, she says I'm going to shoot 12 and play safe. If it doesn't go, I'm safe. Watch out, cue ball. Good job. Nice shot.
And her 12 ball's in a better position, kind of from up table. You could make
Yes.
it.
Yes. The 11 ball is her biggest problem. 11 and the 15, or no, 14, whatever that is. Yeah, 14. This has been the closest match of the final 4 matches to get into the semis. The other 3 matches were
Not blowouts,
they were
but
blowouts, but they weren't as close.
no.
This is meaning a longer battle. It's been over 2 hours.
So Troy was saying that
Nice shot, triple
that he
combo.
hangs out at the pool hall down there. Then the one on his shirt, or he owns it, or
He owns it, yeah.
okay, that's a nice one to play in one of our tournaments too.
I don't know if he has partners.
Yeah. Well, he plays pool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I brought him in here, showed the setup.
Don't be showing people my setup. Can't talk about Fight Club. What's the one rule about Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
What's the second rule?
Don't talk about Fight Club. It's kind of like the 3 most important things in real estate. Location, location, location.
Okay, Angie, you got the 11 ball is your problem. So if you're going to play safe, use the 11, get it out.
Well, it's 5-5, race to 7, $265 entry, 455 and under. Winner here gets into the semifinals. They'll be probably coming up this week. They'll be scheduling it. We got 2 semifinal matches, and this one will then be in the books. Nice shot. So
when you're looking at that, I might have shot the 11 down if I try to cut it all the way down.
even though it's a harder shot, it's one of your biggest troubles, right? And this could do a good break for her. If she makes the 9, she might come off the 8 and get shaped for the 11. It's tough to say.
Yeah, she could.
14 might spit out.
Just like that you were talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So now he can maybe shoot the 6.
Well, that's to her advantage. If he shoots off this 6.
Yeah, I think I'd play safe on the 2 on him, or maybe leave her the bank, or gosh, I don't know. Yeah, because if he shoots off the 6, he's got to get out because all her balls go except for the 11's a little tough.
Well, he's gonna shoot off a few more.
Yeah, I think he's shooting now.
He shoots off this 2 and the 3.
But I mean, he has to get over here for the 1 ball, right? Somewhere in that area, or does it go? Let me look. Maybe it goes on both sides. Yeah, I think it goes on both sides. So the 1 is no problem. He missed his shape on it there, but he can do 3.
Well, Angie's smiling probably because she knows that he's gonna shoot this 3, and that'll open that hole for the 11.
Yeah, he really can't back cut that 1 from there. He overrun the landing strip a little bit there.
He could bump into the 8 here. I would try to play my cue ball into the 8 ball here. Yeah, he went underneath, so now he's got a treacherous 7 in the side.
He makes it, he wins.
Yeah.
Definitely goes. His cue ball should end up right over here somewhere, if he rolls it ahead.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, now he can run right just forward and run into the 9 ball. Just doesn't want to be jacked up on the 9 ball. Oh. Yeah, just like that.
Nice shot.
Now for the finish. This will put him on the hill. Might even play his cue ball here just to be careful. Put it under the 14. Yeah, nice shot. Okay. Puts Troy on the hill. 6-5. Racing to 7. This match will settle the semifinals. The winner of this goes on to play Alec Bolash in the semis. Dan Larson and David Bold are playing in the other semi. Gotta respect Dan Larson. He's played in all 3 of these tournaments, back to back to back. I feel like he's played in every single one of them.
Yep,
He's finally
he
the
has.
one that's in his wheelhouse.
Yeah, he played in the 650, the
Yep.
499, the 599.
Yep.
It's good for him to get a chance to win some of that money back too.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got his comfort zone by playing in those. I think it's an advantage to try them all. Nothing on the break. Oh. And she doesn't have an easy hanger to get started either. She's had this is the 3rd time she's come to the table after the break with kind of an awkward layout. The 11-14 combo, the 7-14 combo, 3-ball back cut. Those are all tough. She made the combo though. Nice shot. So she stripes. And she's got a few balls to get shape on here. She's got the 13 in the corner. Then the 12. She's checking for the 12, but it's tough to make the 13 and get on the 12. She's going to be real close to her work. She's going to barely bunt this soft as she can. She got underneath the 12, so the 12 isn't a playable shot anymore. 9 inside, and drift up your cue ball.
Yeah, I like 9 on the side, 10
Yeah.
in the corner, 15.
Get your cue ball right there. Oh, she's going to shoot the 15 instead, because the 9 must be too tough.
Or it might be partially blocked.
Good cue ball. That's safe. I don't think he has a shot except the 1 ball, full length table straight in. Subtle cut. Cue ball will be right here. Could shoot the 5 all the way down because it's closer to his work. That's what it looks like he's going to do, and then he might try and get on this 3. He overcut it just a hair, but he blocked the hole, and he made the 15 really tough. So this is going to be a little bore. I'm almost saying, okay, if it's going to be a war, then I'll just punt that 15. Just shoot this soft. Let it come up off the rail. Shoot, the 3 will come to this side of the pocket. She played for the breakout, and it worked. What a shot.
Not bad.
12 ball's a real problem, though.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it might slide by that 5, but I don't think so. That's tight.
It's a good pocket. Good ball pocketer. She's making everything she's shooting at today. You guys have a tight pocket at home, right?
Well, it's at Slate now. Yeah, I took her table away from her and brought it here, so now she has to hang out with me here.
Is yours the one that's over there?
No, it's in the way back.
Oh, okay.
It's not set up yet.
Oh.
You'll get the challenge call out as soon as it's set up. She's thinking about cutting that 9 all the way up.
She's in a bad spot, isn't she? Balls are not cooperating for her in this game. But Troy's got a tough 4 ball. Is he going to shoot the 7 all the way down? He's leaving the 5 intentionally. He's also going to leave the 6. As long as he can. So he'll probably shoot the 7 all the way down. Ideally, you run into the 4. Shoot it with straight follow and run into the 4, and you got the 2 or the 1 as your insurance in case the 4 doesn't come out. Just like this. Yep.
Good shot.
I think the 2 goes by, so you shoot the 2 and then the 1. Yeah, 2 and then the 1. The 2, he can drift his cue ball up to here for the 1. Shooting off the 4. Oh, missed. I like the 2 ball there because the 4 was sitting near a hole.
You shoot the 9 into the 5 now?
Yeah, play safe here.
Try to leave them under the
Cut
sticks
this
a
into
little
the
bit.
5, make it leave the 9 ball sitting here, and your cue ball come down and under right there, Margaret.
That's what 700s do, Margaret. She's probably driving back from her big win.
Yeah, she's congratulations, Margaret.
Margaret Wynn got the win.
2 years in a row.
4
4
years in a row.
Oh.
Those are some bad chicks, man. They told me, oh yeah, the girls got the hot seat. Like, yeah, I already knew that. I knew that before we all come out here. Look at this girl.
She did it.
Wow, she did some 700 Fargo stuff there, Margaret.
A little bit softer. I have to be critical there.
She's a 417, bro. You're lucky he
Yeah,
definitely made his 8 ball tough.
He didn't shoot it. Okay, that 2 ball must go by the 11, no problem.
Or he goes 3-6.
3-1.
Margaret says Jolene and Denise won it. I think they won it with different girls. They picked up Margaret, but once they picked up Margaret, the team was really strong.
Margaret and Casey are gonna get it. We're gonna destroy them in about 2 or 3 weeks, don't you think? About right. See what Troy's got here. He's got the 6 ball. Might come off this end rail and up to about right here and get on both balls. So he wants to be right there, coming from the end rail to be right there above the spot. A little too firm.
Got away from him a little bit.
Yeah. The reason why he'd rather be right here, because then he could get on the 2 easy. Right now, his cue ball, when he shoots this 1, is going to come down here, and he's got to hope not to run into either this or this. Just play to make this and miss those balls. Straight follow.
Oh, I hope she doesn't make me work tonight. I'm tired. So is he going to try to like put the 8 into the hole where the 9 is and dare her to run out, or try to follow it in kind of thing? Or looks like the cue ball path is going to take him kind of like up table a little bit, you know?
Yeah, he's in a really bad spot here. She's got a huge advantage in this game as of right now. See what happens to the 8 ball though. If he doesn't make it, I don't. As long as he doesn't leave it near a hole, she's at a huge advantage. We'll be going hill.
Be interesting. I know she wants to win, but I'm sure she'd be happy with just competing with the guy. He's pretty good. For 450 and under, it's pretty strong, man. So here's the shot.
So is he going to try and use draw on this and force follow through?
I think he is. I don't see him banking it or anything. I mean, he might just try to lay it in there and freeze her to the 12 ball, you know, so she can't get out, but
He called it to follow in, so he
he's
needs
going to
draw.
shoot it.
Yeah, a little firmer. Oh, good
Yep,
shot.
that's a good shot. She can play safe off the 11, and she will, and then he can try to jump it in. Do you think he has a jump cue?
You're saying that she's going to play off this side of the 11. This cue
Yep.
ball is going to come
Yep.
to right here.
Yep.
Well, then he could go
He
up
can,
to the end rail and
yeah.
kick it.
So, yeah, it just depends on... She'll give him the free kick, I think. She knows she's probably in checkmate, but... I mean,
No, she's not in checkmate. She's in check. She's got a chance here. She can tuck cue ball right there. Margaret.
yeah. But you got to get it around the corner, so he has to at least do a 5-rail kick on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to need her to freeze it. She keeps looking up table like she can't cut it. She probably maybe doesn't want to give him the kick. Maybe she's right about that.
She's looking at that line off the 11. It's all speed control here. A lot of people don't play these shots very often, so let's see how long she takes to focus on this.
She called save.
Okay, he's got to come with it. He's got a jump shot, though, or a kick. This is for the game,
Or
folks.
does he swerve this a little bit? Oh, he's fully hooked.
Yeah, Well, he could swerve it.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't see any of it, I guess
Yeah,
is the
he's
word.
kicking. So the kick shot, if he wants to make this, would be right there. And his cue ball will hit right here.
Cue ball control said 11 would take away the kick. So like if she hit it harder maybe and thinner, could have got the cue ball there and the 11 in the way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, he's going a little right of it. So instead of going, I'm going to the bigger part of the ball, which is hitting this rail first. If he hits here, there's a chance that he'll hit here instead. And that doesn't go. So I am for the other side because it makes the ball bigger. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, it looks too straight, but
He, oh, he
Good
spun it. He
shot.
spun it. Watch
Uh-oh.
outside pocket. Oh my goodness.
okay, well,
We got Hill, folks.
wall doggy, we got Hill for the people.
You know, this is 2 games that Troy is going to lose sleep over. There were 2 8-balls. This is one of them.
He's got to walk that one off.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to get a pop last time. He just needs to take a deep breath. Look at how beautiful these tables are set up. God, almost like it was staged.
Isn't it funny how the cloth looks different color? Looks like one that's just slightly different blue.
I wish, Wall Doggy, we could open up a pool hall called Hill Billiards. Or we could just say Hill at Slate.
I feel like mine would be called Over the Hill.
Over the hill?
Yeah.
Not quite in the corner pocket. Yeah. Let me give her the score.
Okay, it's come down to this. We're probably at about halftime in the Super Bowl. I have no idea what's going on with that.
I seen there's a few people out in the club watching it.
Oh, the TV's on?
Yeah. She's taking her time racking it. I think she won the last couple games too, huh? Wow. Well, he hit a Troy. Troy, you hit a really good kick shot there. That was beautiful. Bad roll.
See, she racked him good for herself, coach.
Right?
Five went.
She's breaking good. So, they're pretty spread.
I like stripes.
I do too.
14.
Yep.
14 if she can wiggle it by the 4 or get the 12 next. Just a little softy right by the 4. Okay.
JD says double it and start over.
We might be here too long.
They're not 700 Fargos, JD. Margaret already figured that out. Here we go. I don't think the 15 goes on the side. She doesn't want to shoot the pink.
Could shoot the combo.
Combo leads the 15 ball towards the 6, though.
It's not a good shot because of that.
Yeah. I mean, unless you really baby it.
10 balls. Watch out, 1 ball. 1 ball is huge here. lucky ball is going to get impeded by this one. That's what I'm worried about right there.
Still maybe the 11. Does it pass?
It might. But I have a feeling it's going to hit right here.
She'll shoot it too crooked. Oh, she ticked the one. Oh, but definitely didn't give him an easy out.
She created little obstacles.
Hill will give anybody nerves. She didn't really look down to make sure she was clear, you know, and watching on the replay, she might have miscued. It looked like the ball went to the right.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? She's probably got nerves. She's never played a race to 7, let alone a hill one. You know what I mean? Ever in her life, you know. And yeah, JD, that'd be cool if she could be the first girl in the finals. She's got some work left.
Yeah. Well, one game to get to the semis, and then she's.
And if you go ahead. If you guys heard me earlier in the stream talking about the next tournament, the 555 and under, we showed the flyer. I'll show it again after this match. It's getting close to full now, so hopefully Keith and Dave and Jeff Watts, hopefully all you guys got signed up. Get your money into JD right away, because it's going to pop off pretty quick, probably right around the finals of this tournament. Once it's full, we'll get it going. So he's got, I don't know, he might shoot off the 1. I think he's just looking, if I stop it right there, do I like the shot or...
I'm puzzled.
Yeah. There he goes. Maybe he doesn't want to break him out yet.
Well, Hill. Sometimes you might overthink things too.
Sure,
when you
sure.
get out here.
So let's see what he's looking at here. So he's got ball in hand. She has stripes already. Okay, so he's got a shot on the 4 ball, I believe, the pink, all the way up.
No. I
No.
think he's shooting a 6.
Oh, he called safe and shot it in.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All
that
right.
makes more sense. She's at the table.
She have playing cards on the butt of her cue?
It's a Miucci gambler.
The gambler, okay.
Yep. Yep, we got 75 people watching pool during the Super Bowl. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have bet the over-under would be around there.
Yeah, we're going to have Demetrius coming up here for our halftime show. So she's going to one rail this 12 a little closer to the hole, maybe make it. Not sure if she called it. Okay, she hit it a little firm, but left him tough too. I have a feeling this is going to be a very long last game. Hill. I'm glad she got to get this far. A little bit of a lucky roll. He kind of hit his kick shot a little hard, and it scratched in the side if you're just joining us, which ended up giving Angie her 6th game. So now we have Hill for the people, as Wild Doggy would say. I think he's got, I mean, I don't know if he's going to just push his 7 to the rail, or I'm not sure what the skill level thinks. Like, Mike's a little closer to their level, so I'm just kidding.
He's trying to make the 4.
Okay, so he put, ooh, I thought it went in. Okay. So now what she should do is combo his 4 in and leave a duck.
Yeah, she's gonna make the 4.
hopefully.
She make that 4, but she's got to put the cue ball maybe over here. No, I don't know where she'd put her cue ball. Maybe she'd spin it down to the end rail. Nice.
Well, I mean,
with here.
with the cluster there, I wouldn't even mind giving him the 2-ball break or the 6-ball break. Let him swing at it from down there, like especially if she rolls ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
At least she knows she should make it. Oh, she's gonna try to make the 12 off the rail, which might put his 4 on the end rail, which is okay.
That is what she did. Nice
Yeah,
shot,
yeah.
Angie.
She'd rather just make that shot.
Okay, now she's got a no shot.
A 0 shot.
She could play the 11 off the back of the 6, rail first off the back of the 6 into the corner. Margaret. Straight back 9 ball. She's just playing smart, safe, but she's left the 6. Created a little cluster with that 9 though.
Hopefully I think he's a smart enough player to not shoot his balls off, But yeah, if he can get there, then maybe he can win. You know what I mean? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he had ball in hand. I think he would have took the 7 and ran into that before
It'd be
that.
really hard to hold his cue ball underneath the 11 to shoot the 6.
Okay.
Like if cue ball would probably creep up to here, it's gonna be. To shoot the 7 next.
Unless he elevates or something.
Yeah, he could stop it right here. See, that's what he's worried about. Right there. Will it go? I don't know. Yeah, it's tough to hold. So eventually there's going to be a shot that blasts out all these balls. I just don't think it's ready yet, so she should probably play safe again. She might back cut this 11 into the bottom right corner. Looks like that's what she's trying to do, or bank the 15, is it? Yeah, bank the 15 down. She's enticing him to shoot the 4 off. 4, 6. He might bite. If the 2 goes, he'll shoot the 2 first, maybe. No. He wants to get on that angle so that he can break the 3-7 free. Love it if its cue ball eventually would get right here so that he could shoot that 2 and break these up.
Okay. He's got a shot in the 4 in the side.
This doesn't lead to much unless he gets on that. Oh, he tried to break him up with it. Wow. It might be. No, 3's still trouble.
Yep, 3. You'd have to get ball in hand to get 3. No, I don't even think
Yeah.
it goes in the side or the corner. You have to move it still.
Sounds like there's a lot more people in the room.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little packed out there. Hearing all the balls clicking.
Bolt when this is over. Got a steak dinner waiting on me.
Nice.
Okay, now the 9 and the 13 and the 3 and the 7. Those. When do we attack them?
Steak dinner sounds good.
Yeah. I think she's gonna shoot this 15 Put her cue ball right here. Maybe up as far as that.
I don't know, bro. Does she just? I like that.
Well, the other option, if she's got a bridge lined up where she's going to shoot the 15. So you either hit this half of the ball or this half of the ball. If you hit this half of the ball, you're going to lose your cue ball to here. And if you have the right speed control and clip it just right, you could get on this too.
What about? Okay, yeah, I think she'll just get the 15 up off the rail into a better position. She understands the getting them ready thing like that.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
good.
really good shot.
That's good.
So he has a hit on the 7, and maybe he can hit the top of the 3 ball, but see, now more importantly, he has to move balls. Her balls go. If that 7's gone, her balls will go and his 3 ball still won't.
Right.
So she wants him to move that 7 ball without disrupting her ball. So,
Yeah, this is getting interesting.
and so that's really good for her.
Okay.
He left her
Good
tough
shot.
though, yep. So now he's forcing her to move the ball.
Well, he could tickle the 13, put it right over here. Tickle this 13, rush the cue ball right over here.
Yep. That's probably what she'll do.
Got to hit a rail though, so make sure that cue ball gets to the rail.
Yeah, and you don't want the 3 to pop out so he can has an
Right.
easy shot on the side. You got to hit it super thin.
Yeah.
Maybe she can do it off the 9. That wouldn't even be bad, but
She's really taking her time and having patience. Got to respect that. Oh. She didn't call that, but
the
she
legal
played-
shot.
It was a good hit.
She was just playing for the hit, didn't want to disrupt the 3. She knew better.
Yep.
And so now I see him shooting this off. I wouldn't because your 3 is still screwed, but
Yeah,
I
he
hope-
might shoot
I hope
this
he
one,
doesn't.
too.
oop, there's sounds like a ball just hit the wall. Was it Blad? Nope, it was Derek. Cue ball down. So he must have shot his ball and called safe. Well, she can make the 15, come over here, and shoot either the 9 all the way up or the other one on the side. Like,
Trying to make it?
yeah, she can
Watch
make
out.
it. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
she just
she
playing.
tied it up.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. She didn't want that.
Hmm.
I wouldn't want to call this hit.
I messed with all the thermostats because of the broken one.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Put them all on auto. I think when the temperature gets real warm, it changes, you know? Well, I mean, obviously.
Did you switch them all back to AC, or you're just on that?
No,
You're
they're
still
all
on that
auto.
bullshit of the
I like
Oh.
auto.
auto, like. So put the heat on 64 and the air conditioning at 73.
You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, no.
I did 67, 70.
So the AC's fighting the heat. No, I don't know. You got 7 thermostats. Can't they just put it into one? So they all don't fight each other.
All I know is the batteries are down on them.
Yep. Look,
Oh, nice.
got you, dog.
Nice.
We're gonna put batteries and thermostats, and we're gonna put them all on auto. He's got the AC on in this office to keep his computer cold, I guess. I don't know. Well, he didn't call you for a ref yet. I know Angie ain't gonna let him shoot the 3 without you.
Well, he's playing a foul.
Yeah.
He's moving a ball, playing the foul, knowing she
Interesting.
can't get out unless she comes with a break.
Can't she just combo his 7-ball all the way down there too?
Huh.
I don't know what she'll do. I mean, she can make the 15.
She could play a stop
She actually
shot.
can run out.
She could put the cue ball right here and play a stop shot on the 13 and leave the cue ball right on the 3 like this.
Or she's doing the combo.
Or the combo, the 7-15 combo. He was checking to see if we needed to watch the hit. I think it's going to be obvious.
Yeah, it's not. She got ball in hand. She ain't going to foul.
Watch out, cue ball. She's got to get shape on this 13 after because she's not going to be on the 9.
Yeah, or play a duck.
Okay, so she was hoping on shape on the 13
Wow.
and she might not have gotten it.
She got it.
You think so?
Yep.
That's optimistic.
That's
David.
pretty close. No, you're right. She don't got it.
Well, she's got to cut it a little, so there might be.
Yeah,
a
there
hair.
might be. She can just maybe roll it ahead and take a hard shot on the 9.
Oh, the 3 got blocked. Boy, she got a roll there, I think.
Okay.
She would have had a tough 9 ball if she had made it.
Yeah. She went a little firm on it.
Do you bank this? Or do you play safe?
Nope. I'm going to bank the 7 down by the 9 and put her right where his cue is. Yep.
Okay.
That's what he's going to do too. But he might not hit it hard enough. Yep. See, like that.
Oh, he hit it so good.
So I believe that she'll get a hit here, but he'll probably have a good look, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Good shot, Troy. That's like maybe a game-winning shot
That
there.
was really nice speed, Troy.
Yeah, that almost went south on him.
She's going to call 13 in the side and do a little bit of hope. She just gestured to it. So if you look at the overhead, she's got to hit about right there.
She usually shoots these straight, but then puts spin on them.
Right
She's a spinner like her man. And if she gets a hit, that's a good hit. That's not bad.
No. Well,
I mean, best
she's
she
going to
can
make
do.
him work.
Yep, he's got to make some good shots to win now.
He's got the 7 ball in the corner. But here's the problem. If he does that, his cue ball gets lost down here. So he might shoot this 3 ball and play safe one more time.
Maybe, yeah. Kind of looks like he's shooting the 3 in the side.
Cross side 3 ball.
Or is he banking it?
Yeah, he'd rather play the bank shot than the 7 ball.
Oh, it's going to be in play.
This
Oh.
is makeable.
No. Yep, she has a makeable shot here. And if she rolls this in, she'll have a natural move angle for the 9 ball.
Yeah, her cue ball will be right here afterwards. She does not want to get too low and get flat. She doesn't want her cue ball down here. She wants it up here. So just roll this in, come off the rail, and come to right here.
Yeah, I don't think she'll hit this very hard. A little hard.
Very nice angle.
So this is still tough. I think she'll stun it out. Yeah.
Think she'll come this way?
Yeah, because
'Cause
she
the
might.
7 is in the way.
She,
she'll-
I think, I'm not sure what English she'll put on this.
Middle right.
I do a screenshot for this for practice.
Oh, she went forward.
Okay.
Okay, so that left her a challenge here. She could bank this in for the win in this upper corner. straight
Yeah.
back. She just cuts it like this, and it goes straight into this hole for the win. Her cue ball will be here afterwards. Oh, it'll be about right here, which will leave a 3 ball.
She waved it off, I think. Or no, she might have called something.
Got it called bank for the win. She did.
She
And
made it.
Just rattled it.
Oh,
She went firmer, so her cue ball went through the path I was talking about.
okay. Rattled the 8 ball for the win. That's a good. So he's got 3 shots to make.
Now, I don't know about you, but Troy, this is a tough table, and this is a tough shot because he's back cutting. If he touches this rail at all, it doesn't go. He's got to swish this. Yeah, it's not going to go. That's going to be Angie's win.
Well, she's still got a long shot to make.
What a comeback.
T-shirt, or there's a whole bunch of pink ones. He could have one. Send a picture to the tournament director. And she gets the win. A very good battle we saw here tonight, people. Hill, she had a good comeback, pocketed some balls. She's a smart player. That's my girl. So, Angie advances. Oops. Angie advances right there. I am going to...
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Bootcamp. We live in an age with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line results. I've been coaching full-time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. They'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Bootcamp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.
All right. Angie thought she was going to actually clean up the balls. Shout out to Anthony Boone. Every time Angie practiced for this tournament, he cleaned up her table and took care of her. So thank you for that, Anthony Boone. Proud Papa moment. Have a good night, everybody. I'll let you guys know when the next 2